We've dueled to save the world. We've dueled to graduate high school. But that was the past. And this is the era of Turbo Duels. Join us as ShibuyaKessler. Yusei be like, don't worry, I can fix her. Shorah.
When you meet a fucked up girl.
You are my friend.
Calamity Carl.
What if her name was Freak Zoe and she sucked toes and ate ass?
God damn you. And Casey Excellent.
It's kind of weird how they had a terrorist attack happen from a character named Bomber.
Use the power of the Millennium microphone to race to the finish and discover what the 5Ds even means.
Oh boy.
I didn't lie. That happened. Hey, everybody.
It did.
No, you weren't lying, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. Hold on, let me...
Oh,
There we go.
That's great.
what do you mean they got him?
I liked them too. She has bologna sandwiches with me.
Yeah, so,
He would never share anything with you. Why the fuck did you make that shit up?
You see, the thing is that he didn't like bologna. So it's less that he wanted to give it to me and more that he just didn't want it.
Someone's gonna ask him at some point, like, "Hey, do you like bologna?" He's gonna be like, "Yeah, why?"
Carl,
That's
I
my
don't know
favorite
why,
lunch
but
meat.
my mental image went to that fucking scene of animated Noctis where he's just taking all the toppings off of his burger.
oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, but
I
Bio's
would do
doing it
that.
for like the main part of the sandwich, which is kind of crazy. It's like someone's like, "I don't like the beef in the hamburger. I'll take the cheese and lettuce though. If you could."
If I saw someone do
take
that,
care
I'd
of the rest.
slap the shit out of them.
It's always so violent.
Some people deserve it.
Huh?
What made you like this?
Trauma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man.
Where'd Bio go?
He's fucking
I
dead.
hate you. I genuinely hate you.
So, yeah, Dawn Trail came out. And, I know Bio, as we're recording this, is technically doing a charity stream. However, I'm blaming it on Dawn Trail because it's funnier.
It's a lot funnier to be like, this asshole
That's
doesn't
what we
care
call
about this
racism.
job.
Huh?
We get the new Latino expansion, and suddenly you want to make that game a problem? Ridiculous. All
¿Y tú
right.
hablas español, KZ Excellent? ¿Y tú hablas español? ¿Eh? ¿Sí o no?
¿Dónde es biblioteca, cabrón?
Me llamó cabrón.
Puta madre! All right, let's get going. Riding duel acceleration.
I activate my trap card. I can speak Spanish, motherfucker.
I don't know why. All I could
Please
think
don't
of
say
to
that ever
interject
again,
with was
Carl.
just,
Please don't. Please, God.
my Spanish is so fucking bad. All I could think of to interject with was "Mi amo tres leches cake."
God damn. Oh. This might be the strongest cold open we've had yet, entirely by accident. What the fuck?
Turns out there is a better way to hate.
I
True.
wasn't even hating. I'm blaming this on the entirety of FF14, not just the Hispanic expansion.
Yeah, well, the timing was bad. You immediately go to get tacos in this new one, all right?
Oh,
That's great.
how many minutes after booting it? I need to know.
Like an hour. They tour you of the new zone. They're like, we should go get something to eat.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
Oh no, there's like a lot of build up. We're like heading to the new place and doing it.
They hype you up for
It
those
isn't you boot it
tacos.
up and they're like, all right, cold open. They're just chewing into it, man.
Cold open, you're having breakfast burritos, and they claim it's Hispanic. Oh man.
Oh,
I know we don't acknowledge chat, but I have to in this moment. Someone says I'm the master of bad timing, and I don't think that's fair. Now, just because I happened to stream Tack and the Power of Juju on Indigenous Peoples Day 3 years ago, which was also the anniversary of one of those games coming out, And the fact that I streamed a SpongeBob game and switched to the Japanese dub the exact day the Japanese voice actor for SpongeBob died doesn't mean anything. That was an accident.
Christ.
We
I
didn't
did
know until
see
the day
that.
after that it happened. Also, the voice of Japanese SpongeBob is the voice of Manjome from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Also, very scary when I noticed it while listening to him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Speaking of oh, go ahead.
nah, it's fine. You go first.
I was going to talk about the fucking the sailor cut coming out. The fucking the swearing shit.
What?
Huh?
Oh yeah, there's some lost media of the voice actors just saying naughty words.
Oh,
It's
from SpongeBob.
Specifically from that,
Yeah, like
specifically
Squidward
from
saying
that
fuck and
episode
everything.
where they all learn to curse, and it's just we finally have that uncut dialogue.
I can
So
play
we-
it for the audio listeners of the podcast and for the live viewers at home if they would like. I did retweet this. It's some of the funniest shit. I wish I could use the soundboard in
damn.
Discord that I gave the emote of the deep, but unfortunately Nitro lapsed in that server, so I
the
can't
Deep is
fucking
such a
drop
good
that.
choice for that.
No,
Man.
the specific clip is the Squidward one. Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on, I'm still scrolling for it. There we go. All right. Uncensored audio from the SpongeBob episode Sailor Mouth. Let me just link that for everyone in here. And then I'm going to play it for the listeners at home. Please enjoy.
Asshole! Fuck! Blow me! Fuck!
So I guess a blowjob's out of the question? Oh, fuck that.
That last clip of Squidward saying, "Oh, fuck that," with the image of the deep popping up,
It's so
killed
good.
in that fucking server. It's so good. Oh,
Yeah, that goes crazy.
just the idea of Squidward
that.
asking, "So I guess a blowjob's out of the question," actually took me out when I heard it the first time.
Crazy.
Speaking of Squid, when I went to I Ubered to the theater this week, and on the way back, my Uber driver was talking about one of his previous people that he had to drive with,
Mm-hmm.
who I guess went fishing and just had squid guts on him
Ugh.
Huh?
and like a container of stuff that he caught for food, and the smell was so bad, and he had to drive with him for 70 minutes.
Jesus.
And a pub, because we're in the summer and our area has like heavy traffic in a couple of areas. And after he did it, he had to air freshen his car for like 45 minutes to try and free the car from hell, because he's like, I have to drive more people. They're gonna get fucking pissed if they smell rotting fish inside my place.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucked up.
That's a stink that settles in.
Yeah. Don't worry, he got it, because I guess it was 3 hours since then. I'm like, I didn't notice anything. He's like, all the other people were like, you have a heavy cologne. He's like, don't worry, there's a reason.
Oh, that's same day. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was same day. It's like the very, very like end of the day, like late afternoon that happened, and like I was in early evening after watching the homosexual soccer movie.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm unrelated to Yu-Gi-Oh! For a second. Go watch Blue Lock. That shit rules.
You see, you mentioned squids. I thought you were going to start talking about rocket power.
No. You're a fucking shooby, though. I'm gonna say that right at the front.
Whoa. Okay,
Damn.
dude.
Yeah.
Shit.
The Blue Lock movie was good. It was kind of like a recap movie almost in concept, because it's going through that first season, but it's going from the perspective of the character Nagi instead.
Hell yeah.
Which I guess there's a spin-off manga for it, but in format it was like that, where they're like taking you from the start of his thing up till the end of season 1.
I can't wait for season 2 to get announced. I need a date for that shit.
Yeah, I imagine it can't be too long.
Yeah, because it's been, what? At least
been, like,
a year
yeah.
and something already.
Yeah, like over a year. And it's doing incredibly well. Like I'll go to like bookstores and most of the volumes are missing, especially the early portions. of it.
So,
Oh.
other than that, how was everyone's week?
Could have been worse.
Yeah, that seems like a
I'm
pretty
here.
good summary.
I got the Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance plat.
Fuck yeah.
Yo.
I got
That's
that right
awesome.
before Dawn Trail dropped.
Yeah, I'm excited to play Vengeance eventually because someone I'm in a family plan with on Steam bought it, and in return
there
I
you
bought
go.
the KH games, so we're even.
Hell yeah.
Mhm. Equivalent exchange.
I started playing that a few nights ago, and was pleasantly surprised to see just how early new Vengeance content shows up in that game. That was incredibly nice.
Yep.
Immediately made the game feel fresher.
Mhm.
B, I sure did fucking overlevel myself to like the early fucking 30s before Hydra.
I don't know how you even do that. Jesus Christ.
You
Wow,
go
that's
in
pretty
intending to grind for money, and you do a shitload of fusion, and by the end of it, you're facing down Hydra with Jack Frost and Mothman.
Okay, yeah.
That's very on
That's
brand for
crazy.
you.
Anyway, that plat requires you to play through that game 6 times.
What?
Jesus.
Okay, so there are 6 endings in that game, 4 from the original Switch version, 2 for the new route. And most of them give you things you can fuse on New Game Plus.
Okay.
Which means, and a trophy is for 100% compendium, which means you can't just like
Oh.
save
Oh.
before and then grab them all. You need them all locked in.
Ugh.
So I grabbed all those, thankfully, on New Game Plus, and the way SMT5 is formatted, where most of your thing is exploring and then walking to a forced fight, you can, in fact, do a playthrough in 5.5 hours.
Okay. That's
Because they have
fair.
a couple of New Game Plus modes, and one just makes you super jacked based on your character.
thankfully
Plus, you
not
can
as
just
bad as I was thinking.
Super,
Yeah,
man, you can
they
just
also have
super
a
fucking avoid.
they also
side
have like
questing.
what is it? A battle simulator in that will give you a boss rush of specific groupings of bosses through the story. And if you New Game Plus to the other route, it keeps all those.
Oh.
So you can fight everything in the game no matter where you are. So there's some trophies locked to that I did.
Okay. Shit.
Very big, very deep.
That's wild. You know, there was a new expansion that came out for a very popular game.
No, we don't care about that one though. We don't care
Yeah,
about
the Elden
Cookie
Ring
Run Kingdom.
DLC, right?
That's right. It was the new update for Cookie Run Kingdom.
Yeah,
Patch
we
5.6.
I heard
care.
enough about this on Bridget's
Even if I
stream.
hated 14, I would hate Cookie Run Kingdom like way more.
Dark Resolution's glorious return.
Oh, I really hate it now that it has a name that tries to be cool, okay?
You should look at the art because it's also pretty cool.
Dude, Paw
It's
Patrol's
good art.
going really crazy this week.
It's going insane. Look, they need all the help they can get. They're having a really big lawsuit right now.
Yeah, no, I heard about the lawsuit and I
I'm
started
giving them all the
laughing.
money I can give them, see if I can keep them afloat.
I can't
Wait.
give them shit. I have no money.
Cookie Run Kingdom's got a lawsuit going on? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of their upgrade mechanics
It's like-
uses one of their
Why
upgrade
it's in
mechanics uses the
Nabisco is
paid.
suing them for some reason.
No, I
No.
wish. That'd be funny. No, they one of their upgrade mechanics uses the paid currency, and it is a randomized upgrade. So they are like, yeah, that's pretty close to gambling, guys. We're gonna see the shit out of you.
Meanwhile, you're like, I love gambling. Hold on.
Let's go
Give me the slot
gambling.
machine.
Literally
Get to work.
just that. Getting the wrong fucking attunement and going, ah, dang it, and clicking it again and getting the wrong one and going, ah, dang it.
All right. So, we're getting close to the end of season 1 of 5Ds, which is an insane thing to say, but
Seriously.
it's got good pacing. It doesn't have
It's the
any
fucking
like
fifth episode of this. What do you mean?
I know.
Oh yeah, they decided to end the first season after 2 cores instead of an entire year of episodes. It's half the size of GX's.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
In fact, we're getting the second opening in the next episode.
Huh?
Yeah, based on the split, the only way we could have like ended with a clean break is if we did like 7 episodes for 2 episodes in a row.
Ugh, yeah, no.
So it's one of those things where it's like the next set like ends after a couple and then just starts up with the next stuff.
Yeah, I saw that, you know, we for next set are doing, you know, another 5 and just said end of season 1, and I sort of just stared at that for a minute going, what the fuck do you mean?
Oh, I see what's going on here.
I'm so used to GX.
We have the seasons split up differently than how the wiki splits them up, because the wiki only counts 5Ds as having 2 seasons entirely.
Yeah, that shit's
season
insane.
1 at 64.
I'm an adult who's watched anime before, so I know what arcs are. And I'm like, yeah, we're shifting to something else. Also, the openings change. I don't know what their problem is.
Yeah, splitting it up by when the OP changes, unless it's like in the middle of a really important story arc, IGX, is fair. I understand that.
We love 99% bowl.
It's a shame because I'm gonna miss KZ Bonds because I think that OP is charming.
It is. I quite enjoy it.
I know
Hope
there's
we get a
gas
better one.
coming, but
As an ally, as a liberal, as someone who's woke, I very much enjoy this opening.
But you can't name 5 women.
My mom.
Damn, that's 5 women, all right.
Fuck.
Betty White.
Hey, KZ, it's easy.
Bette Midler.
You know what?
What's up? What
That's
we doing?
fair. If anyone ever asks you to name 5 women on this podcast again, you have a very easy out. Your mom, my mom, Shorah's mom, Carl's mom, Bio's mom. Boom, you're done.
Damn,
I'm always afraid to do that because what if one of their mothers is dead and I don't know?
Was she a woman while she was alive? Then she counts.
I don't want to assume.
You know what?
I'd like to assume
That's
that
fair.
the episode has started.
I don't like presuming.
Well,
Harpy
yeah.
Lady, Harpy Lady 1, Harpy Lady 2, Harpy Lady 3, Cyber Harpy.
This does count, actually.
Harpy Summoner.
Surprisingly, also Harpy's pet dragon.
I was about to say, it's
Oh, thank
Harpy's pet
goodness.
dragon.
Harpy's pet dragon was a girl boss. I don't know what else to tell you.
Let's fucking go.
Oh,
I actually didn't know Harpy's pet dragon was a girl. Unfortunately, they removed the all Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are actually women from the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki after people make fun of them for categorizing those.
that's really
How am I
funny.
gonna know now? How am I
They're
gonna
like,
look
I
at
don't
a
know, that
card to
looked
know
like
if I
a
can
booby.
safely jack it or not?
We're heading over to Goontown.
See,
No, the fuck we're not.
I wish that the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki had more categorization for shit like that, because like, I'd love a page dedicated to every Yu-Gi-Oh card that's just got a cat in it. Fucking give that to me so I can make a collection. That'd be perfect.
I just respect that you went from pussy to pussy on categories there. That's pretty solid.
Hey, categories. Let's go.
Oh! We have 5 episodes. Here we go.
Yeah, all right. So, hey, Carl, how many episodes did we have this week? You want to tell?
4.
You want to say that one more time?
4. There's 20 to 24. It's 4 episodes.
I knew it. I
Yeah?
knew. I'm the same way. Where at first I'm like, wait, no, that's 5. The 0 counts.
I have actively made that mistake before, don't you worry. However, you know, if you count them on your fingers, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's 5 fucking episodes.
Yeah, it's 4 episodes.
Carl's like, that's crazy. We stopped before the duel was done. I don't really know why.
That's crazy. We left it on a cliffhanger like we're watching it weekly or something.
No, you see, 20 and 21 are like the same episode, basically. They're smushed together.
No?
Yeah.
It's one malformed being.
No?
I'm never going to get over when you fucked up so unbelievably terribly in GX.
Look, I was gone for a week. I miscounted episodes.
You were gone for a week and miscounted on the first one, and then came back and miscounted again.
No, I think that was really funny, actually.
Yeah, I'm just never gonna get over that. That shit was awesome.
Yeah, so long as it's not a consistent thing, that's a funny fuck up. We take that.
It's okay. We could just pretend that they're gonna fuck it up every time, and that'll make you feel better.
All right.
Episode 20.
Episode 20 of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5 Days.
Second round showdown, part 1, also known as Uncompromisable Feelings. My mission is with my hometown.
Now, I
I'm always
was
saying this.
I was tempted not to bring this up. However, the image they have for this episode on the wiki goes hard as hell. Look at that.
Oh.
It's the final shot where they
Yeah, it's the
do
mid-episode
their
flash.
It's so
It's real
good.
good.
I love this dude so much, too.
I just it's so funny because the fact that Yusei's at an angle like this makes it feel like he's just sort of hanging off a ledge or something. I don't know why.
It also tries to trick you into thinking he's the same size as Bomber.
Yeah, no, this boy is like 1.5 foot shorter. There is no getting around that. But yeah, sick as hell. Just thought I would mention that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this episode is, setting up the stakes for Yusei versus Greiger. And, just establishing that, they both have something important to fight for in this duel. Because Goodwin's a piece of shit, actually. Oh, I never would have guessed Goodwin had
Hey, don't worry. He's just here to protect everybody, all right? It's all good.
Yeah, sure he is.
As leader of the city and president of all security on the city.
Yeah.
I was the leader of the bunch, you know him well. He's finally back from the depths of hell.
So, the episode opens on, Dip and Shit, the twins. Leo's getting on Luna's case for losing the duel, and Luna's just like, damn, he really doesn't remember shit, huh? That was fucked up what happened to me, and then they flash back to the weirdo from last episode, and I start screaming that we need to get him the fuck out of here. But it's fine, because they only flash back to him eating shit and losing, which is great.
And she's like, it's better than losing. I just forced a draw. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, which,
Like,
honestly,
you're the one that fucking lost the game. I didn't take no L's on my tournament run.
I feel like forcing a loss is harder, so in that sense, I feel like she won the moral victory on that.
Yeah. How did we feel on the last set? I wasn't here.
The
good.
last set was pretty solid. Final Duel was not a comfortable thing to watch, but
It was a bit weird, I believe is what people say now.
Yeah,
That's a
Bo
fair
was trying to strike
description.
a chord, and it was probably A minor.
Hey, since that last episode aired,
Oh, is that what we're doing in that episode? Oh, good.
No,
Oh,
I
boy.
don't think we explicitly made that joke, but since that episode aired, I do believe 2 separate instances happened. One with Kendrick executing Drake live on stage, and one with a certain Twitch streamer who did some things that are reprehensible, and I'm glad he's dead and in the ground.
Did I do it? Yes, but I don't think that says anything about me.
Ugh. It's fine.
I think you should look inward.
I am looking inward into my brain for the video clip of him finding out that he had ties cut with him from the game company he founded, and I'm smiling. All is right with the world again.
My favorite thing is that he just did the exact shit that the boys did that same fucking week.
I hate you for that.
He did, but it didn't work.
I hate you for that. Vile shit. I need to watch the new episode of The Boys. It's weird being current on that show now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going off topic very briefly. I binged all of season 2, all of season 3 of The Boys. Shout out to season 3 of The Boys for various reasons.
I wonder what those various reasons could be.
Yeah. No, it was really well written. It was well executed.
You just really liked Huey being called a twink.
No. I'm sorry. Did you fucking see Soldier Boy at all through that fucking season,
No,
brother?
I just don't want to even entertain the Jensen Ackles part of this.
Teehee. No, but I think season 3 is genuinely, like, the payoff to watching the first couple seasons of that show in terms of every storyline coming together and being well written. I'm not really vibing with season 4 yet, but I haven't seen episode 5, so we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm
new episode I enjoyed quite a bit. I think it's my favorite of the set so far.
Yeah, I watched episode 4 of season 4 after seeing your tweet about how there was a scene where you had to, like, get up and leave the room. And I was like, you know, I thought we hit it. And I was like, oh, this is fine. And then they hit me with the actual worst scene. And,
yeah, the thing that it required someone else's assistance was what made me leave the room.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, nah, I have limits. I've seen dicks explode, but this is a bit much.
Yeah, The Boys has literally not shied away from showing dicks exploding up to this point, so I was like, I wonder if it's just that
like,
he was too high to handle this in that
honestly.
moment. But, yeah, no, that shit was vile, and I hope both of those characters suffer for that. Granted, one of them suffered a lot, but he should suffer more, I think.
I agree.
Anyway, boys tangent over. I don't want to take up too much time. Show's good, but it's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, Luna's just come out of this duel. She's a little bit, you know, not necessarily traumatized by it, but, like, she's sort of thinking it over and clutching the arm that had the signer tattoo, and everyone's pointing it out, and she's just like, nah, it's fine. I didn't hurt my arm or anything. I just, ugh. And she has no good excuse. And we just sort of
like numb.
hand wave that off.
Yeah.
Oh, let me to read
sometimes
this.
When you're a kid, you don't like pointing out when you're like not feeling great, you know?
Yeah.
Allow me to read this note here from when from when Jack was crossing paths with Bomber. Still fucks me up that no one running Kaiba Corp right now is a Kaiba. Like, you'd think at least Mokuba would have a kid after his brother time traveled to ancient Egypt to have hot, passionate sex with his pharaoh boyfriend. While I was in the middle of typing that, Jack goes to punch him, and I go, wait, sorry, I was too busy focusing on Yaoi. Why did Jack try to punch him?
I love that 5Ds has Kaiba Core as like a major part of the city. Like, they got that updated logo, that tower.
Yeah.
And they do not once really talk about Kaiba Core in any way at all.
Yeah.
They just say its name and that's it.
You never know who's even running the company at this point. So I just assume it's still Kaiba. And he's just kind of chilling. He's like all good.
I mean, I can tell you with a decent amount of certainty, knowing this man, it is Kaiba, but capitalized the A and the I in his name because he uploaded his brain to the computer before he sent his body back to ancient Egypt to go hate fuck the pharaoh in the afterlife. I'm almost certain he would do this.
Yeah.
Some people are like, how do you get back after that movie? And I'm like, dude, he's always got plans. He's got plans and schemes.
If anybody can survive through the power of funny bullshit, it is in fact Seto fucking Kaiba.
Yeah, he's got like a smartwatch or something.
God. So, you know, after this duel, Yusei is like, all right, kids, I'm gonna take you home. We're gonna get you out of here. You need to be doing other shit, not just sitting here being in danger, because you both lost your matches. And, you know,
he's their parent.
He is their parent now, yeah, because their parents aren't
and
doing
he's like a
fuck
surprisingly decent enough dad.
Yeah, no, Yusei gives a shit, which is, you know, the bare minimum, and kind of sweet for a guy who just met these kids, like, a week ago, maybe. I'm probably overestimating there. I think it's been, like, 3 days.
Yeah, it really has just been, like, 3 or 4 days. Things move fast here.
They sure do. So, he wants to take them home, and Leo's like, but no, Gregor's gonna start fucking cheating. I gotta do something. And I'm like, small child, you better not do something. All you're gonna do is get yourself kidnapped, and then Yusei's gonna have to be stressed and try to save you in the middle of this duel. And it's not going to end
that
well.
Dude doesn't even cheat. What are you talking about? Like...
Yeah, I don't know. The dub was just like, I gotta tell him what he's planning. I gotta let Yusei know what this guy's cooking. It's a lot to process, but you know, sure. So Leo doesn't go home with them, or like sneaks out when Yusei takes them home, and is in the garage sneaking into Geiger's specific garage, which, in the dub is just marked with a number. I don't know whether it's public information that people would have that the guy's motorcycle is parked in this specific one, but sure, whatever. The kid goes in there. It's gotta
be public, because I do not believe that this kid is that resourceful.
Yeah, he's really not. He's like 8. What is?
I'm like, there's no way he could find Bomber's docks that easily. Like,
absolutely not. So the kid sneaks in there with just a flashlight. He turns around. He sees like the head of the bike, which is a really cool, hyper stylized skull, and this child is horrified. He just sits there screaming, setting off the alarm because he's so fucking scared.
This is after he broke his neck by jumping through the window and falling on the top of his head from an 8-foot drop.
Yeah.
So he's got brain damage now, and he's scared. He's setting off the alarm.
Yeah, and, I was just sort of laughing, but I was also going, oh god, here comes the big guy. He's gonna kidnap the kid and then threaten Yusei to force him to try to throw the duel. But no. Instead, Greiger finds this sassy lost child passed out in his garage. Like, this kid is out cold on the floor, and he just brings him back home over his shoulder. He's just like, yeah,
he just brings him out. He's like, hey, here you go. Yeah, he just kind of snuck in, but don't worry about it. He literally says, don't punish him.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna club this kid to death.
I thought for sure that he was just gonna be like, you sent a kid to spy on me and see what I'm cooking? Well, tough shit, buddy boy. But no, he's just kind of respectful about it. He's like, yeah, no, I found this kid in my garage. I brought him home. We need to talk.
It's like the least cliched thing possible, because normally every show does this thing where it's like, oh, this misunderstanding made this even harder for you. So it's like, no, not at all.
Yeah, thank God.
He's actually just like a really good guy, and he gets to use this opportunity to actually talk to Yusei about some of the stuff he has going on before they have their match.
Also, shoutouts to Hamburger Steak.
Yeah. No, that shit rules.
I hate children.
Meanwhile,
I only dislike fictional children, and these are like, they're like a 7. I've dealt with way worse fictional children.
They'll get better, I'm sure.
I worry that Leo won't, but Luna's fine as she is so far.
I think Leo stays at this exact bar, so I don't think it goes lower, thankfully.
Okay,
if you can tolerate this level, he's kind of like stupid and a little annoying.
That's not great
then I think you'll be
news,
fine.
But I feel like I can deal with it because it could be so much worse.
Oh, dude, it could be so much worse.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Children lead to the most boring plot lines in all of media consistently.
Yep.
Yep.
Badly written kids make me want to fucking scream at the TV, so it's nice to see one who's just sort of a little overexcited and is kind of just acting his age, I guess.
If I have to experience one more piece of media where they're like, our next plot line is about a child that is a pickpocket, I'm just going to kill myself. I don't need another one that's like, oh, this kid stole something, but the reason he did it was very nuanced. I'm like, all right, I'm 31 years old. I don't need another one of these.
That's fair.
Please, God.
It's very funny that you mentioned that, because I just watched Ocean's 11 again recently, and the child who's a pickpocket is just Matt Damon, and it's the funniest shit.
Dude, I love Matt Damon. I could never be mad at him.
Yeah, that's fucking Matt Damon. I see him and I go, holy shit, that's Matt Damon.
I'm like, oh shit, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
I am not a fan of how Bomber stands over sleeping Leo, just like smiling creepily.
It's fine. It's reminding him of his, of his family.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like actually wholesome. It's a nice thing, but he just looks
wholesome.
like a creep.
I know there's been multiple PDF file related things that have been happening recently in terms of file format.
Oh, yeah.
So I need you to get that out of your mind. This is a nice thing.
Yeah, just the way he was smiling, the way they made him look was like, that's concerning.
It's
even though it's not.
There's nothing disrespectful going on in this one. All right.
I don't.
Meanwhile, meanwhile on the satellite, Blister, the guy who said that he was done having friends a couple batches of episodes ago, is trying to help Yusei out by finding the friends that by finding the friends that fucking Goodwin has threatened to force Yusei to compete in the Fortune Cup. So he just got onto a cargo ship, ended up back in satellite, and is heading down to the actual like sort of underground tunnels where they all hang out. And it's a little fucked up because he gets there. He looks for them, and the place looks like it's been absolutely ransacked. Which, does not bode well.
I forgot that he was Yusei's friend. They showed him, and I was like, who's this fucking cowboy?
He doesn't wear the hat all the time, which is what might have fucked you up.
Yeah. He's cool, though.
I do also like in the dub, when he gets into the van to get deeper into satellite, they ask him why he's back in town, because he was working out of Neo Domino, and he's like, I'm doing a favor for a friend, and the guy's like, I thought you swore off friends, and he's like, yeah man, me too. It's just kind of a funny little moment, and I've noticed that the 5D's dub has a lot of these charming little moments sprinkled in that, like, I actually really enjoy.
Yeah, I didn't really have much of a problem with the 5D's dub for the first season at all.
Yeah, the problems that I am aware
aside
of.
from a couple of minor things, it's later that it starts getting a bit worse. But this early part, I think they do a relatively decent job. Except for the fact that they made Jack Atlas Bakura. That part is way too much for me.
That part's funnier than anything else, so I allow it. Because he's trying to put on a cooler voice, but it's just Bakura.
I'm like, it's just Bakura still. It doesn't sound any different to me. Whereas Yusei somehow does. Because I guess Tristan is never trying to be competent ever.
Yeah, Tristan's always just kind of pathetic, so, like, the way he plays Yusei just is so different inherently because of the lines he's reading.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there was something in this episode that had me concerned the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was from the second that Bomber said, my village.
Yeah.
Because I was like, they are not going to handle that good at all. I have no faith here. I am scared.
That's fair.
You're like, he's got melanin and he's from a village. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was like, please do not show a place full of like straw hat huts. Don't, please, I swear to the Lord, just don't.
Yeah.
Please, God, please. And they didn't show anything. So it was actually better. I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, they dodged a bullet. Because by the
Thank
time this
you,
was airing,
God.
it was like 08, so I feel like there were at least some acknowledgments of what really should not be allowed to air. And, hoo boy.
Glad they
Don't
didn't
worry,
give him the
this
the
isn't like
totem
original
pole
Dragon Ball or something where they're like, here's Nom.
Oh,
God.
Where it's like, oh, okay, this is understandable. This came out in like fucking in the early 80s or some shit, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just... I'm thinking back to Duel Monsters. I'm thinking back to the character who's just, I'm fat. That's the joke. I'm fat, and I.
No, that's delicious, dude.
Not
Remembering
enough.
early Dragon Ball and it's one gay man.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yo, shout out to General Blue.
I thought I read a panel.
I think it's like fan subs that talk about General Blue and Dragon Ball, and Bulma just calls him the F slur.
Yeah, no, I saw this literally last night. And I was like, "Is this real? This cannot be real. This was not published officially." And she literally does just drop the F slur, and I'm like, "White woman, you can't say that. You're straight."
Hey, it's okay. Council Core don't have internet.
Oh.
This is why I really wanted General Blue to be to be revealed in Sparking Zero this month to celebrate Pride.
God, can you imagine?
Oh, I'm thinking of the funniest bit they could possibly do, and it's just for Pride Month, when Sparking Zero's like out, they release a Red Ribbon Army logo, but it has the rainbow flag colors on it instead to celebrate.
They need to do that for every corporation. I need the Pride Capsule Core.
Oh.
They need to really lay into some service style brand.
For this
stuff.
intergalactic month, Frieza Day will be replaced with Fried Month.
I will change my form to whatever pronouns and flags you want.
Lord Frieza, it's Pride Month. You know what that means. What, do you want me to transform into a gay?
No. See, Frieza would look and Frieza would go, "What, do you want me to commit gay genocide? What?"
Can we agree that the entrance to this Coliseum looks like a cock and balls?
Huh?
I'm gonna have to pull up the episode.
I have not, I think, not even once.
Yeah, that thought never once occurred to me, man.
Yeah, that has never occurred to me. I've unfortunately found the most bit crushed image of this ever that's on topic.
Oh, please.
Of our Dragon Ball thing. This is the worst copy of this image ever, but I found the Vegeta LGBT image.
Oh my god.
This looks like such shit.
It sure does. But you know
That's
what?
right, Kakarot. I'm gay.
Hold on.
They have to let me win in this current fight now, or they're not woke.
Image is named
Kakarot, if you don't let me win, then you're homophobic.
He's like, I grew up in the mountains, of course I am. I'm like, oh.
Oh, fuck.
There he goes.
No, I didn't really consider that, Kakarot.
Lazar gives Greiger a card for the duel that's coming up, and Greiger adds it to his deck. And Goodwin is just like, yeah, no, we need you to really put that boy in a situation. So he shows us his mark of the dragon or whatever. We need you to do this for us.
It's a little dark because I had a fucking rush to get
I get why, but I wouldn't have thought of that on my own.
Okay. I
myself wouldn't have immediately gone, oh yeah, the stadium is definitely a dick and balls.
Yeah.
They definitely laid that shit out.
At a glance, I do understand. However,
because it went super quick, and I was just like, was that a penis?
No.
And I'm like, what do you do to the top? Is it the person uncircumcised and it's like stretching the sides? Like, what's going on up there?
Ugh.
That's them putting the condom on.
Condom?
Yeah, the condom.
Why are you saying it like Alan?
That's what it's called.
What the fuck?
I have to go find my condom.
Let's see.
I wrote down peels off and leaves a D-wheeler shaped smoke cloud, and when it disperses, you see Yusei dead on the ground.
That would be very funny. That is an edit we
Yeah.
should look into making. So Jack catches Greiger as he's about to go out and, actually start dueling Yusei. And he starts Greiger starts throwing insults, saying that Jack is a pathetic king. And Jack tries to punch him and fails.
Catches the shit out of him, and he's just like, you gotta do better than that, bitch boy.
It's so funny. And
I'm like, this dude is jacked. He will rip you to pieces, dude. Let's maybe calm down.
Jack versus Jack.
Yeah, Jack tells Greiger not to, quote, interfere with my destiny of dueling Yusei by beating him. And, I just wrote, wow, what a fruit in my notes. That's it. That's the only comment I have on that one. So they both ride into the arena on their dual runners. Yusei's got his normal one, and Greiger comes out with the fucking machine. It's like God. 2.5 times as tall. It's like 3 times the length. That shit has like the skull head up front. Greiger's like 5 feet off the ground in his seat, he kind of makes fun of Yusei's Duel Runner a little bit, which is kind of
He's
funny.
making fun of his tiny dick. It's
The
crazy.
contraption.
The fucking device. He got in there. No,
It's one of those
hesitation.
bikes where it's the cockpit, but then it shoots out metal poles on the like 4 directions, so it's stretched out.
Yeah.
Do you
So
think,
it basically just has really long legs for people who didn't watch the episode.
do you think he's trying to make up for something?
I think
His
you just
dead
really
family?
like that one car from Jack 3,
Ah, you're right.
the one that does the big super hops.
That one's pretty cool.
That's fair.
I'm glad that they have non-standard bikes in this to give people a bit of a different aesthetic, a different look.
Oh, I love it. You've got customized dual discs in this show. You've got customized bikes. It's just
Mhm.
good.
Yep.
You got
Yeah, you can do a lot more
character.
character.
It adds a lot of flavor to the world building, especially because, Yusei built his bike himself, and Greiger's out here like, yeah, wow, your shit sucks, bro.
Yeah, and fucking Greiger's like, yo, what's up? I live where Mad Max exists, so here's my bike.
So they're doing an official Turbo Duel. Yusei's first formal, official on the books Turbo Duel, because the last Turbo Duel he was in this fucking tournament, was the guy sneaking in and just being allowed to do this shit on his regular ass Harley, I guess. So they get the speed duel set up. They start riding, and there was
Did
one
you see his-
specific. Go ahead.
Did you see his belt buckle?
I didn't pay specific attention to it. No,
He's just got a belt buckle with a big B on it. In case you didn't know, his name is Bomber.
that's awesome.
That's
Dude, I
great.
love people like that.
That's awesome.
It's so
dude.
good.
I especially like the 4Kids dub isms in Yu-Gi-Oh, where the protagonist is in a bad spot, and then someone in the audience just goes, "Well, shit, at least he doesn't have Delta Reactor," and then it hard cuts to bro just going, "Now I activate Delta Reactor."
It's like, come on.
It's the funniest shit.
he was
'cause
supposed to not have.
It is the laziest possible way to just do to dub over like a cut to the audience commentating on it, but it's the funniest shit every single time. I love when this show gets a little stupid with itself in the dub.
Who the fuck eats at 4 a.m.? Oh
That was
boy,
me.
4 a.m.
Oh, boop.
Yeah, most of this first episode is just set up for this duel, and we only get a couple turns in 20
What
itself.
the fuck was that?
Huh?
Is there a small goblin in the podcast?
Yes. She's
Toffee?
being a fucking gremlin and running around the room and trying to make a
Oh.
lot of noise.
That was
Okay,
fucking Toffee.
fair
That
enough.
sounded nothing like
I'm gonna be
her.
honest, I thought it was you making the goblin noise because of some bit, and I was like, okay, well, let's litigate it real quick and see what's going on.
I was like, what the fuck was that noise?
I'm like, I'll entertain this, sure.
I didn't see whose avatar lit up, so I looked over for a second and I was like, Carl, what bit are you playing at?
Oh, okay, there we go. Now that's out. The first meow didn't sound like it. It sounded like, and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
I'm gonna have to listen back to that later.
This
That
is
was,
awesome.
I was like, sure, I didn't know you had a kid.
And I basically do with this bitch. You have opinions on Bomber?
That's the usual
Whoa.
Toffee.
Toffee, I don't know if you can say
that's
that.
racist. Look at Bomber. I don't like this. I don't like this behavior.
It's fine. She's mad for all the shit that he's gone through in his backstory that we'll get to next episode.
Okay,
I hope
okay,
so.
that's fair. That's fair.
understandable.
I also feel for him.
She
I
was like, yeah, he's alright, but man, fuck that Goodwin asshole.
no, and she's right for that. Every time I think about Goodwin and Lazar, I want to fucking punt them into the sun.
Man, I love Godwin so much. I just love the intro where it just flashes him looking evil in 4 different cuts really fast. I'm like, we're not even gonna pretend, huh?
Yeah, it's very funny.
It's just him doing evil mugging to the camera to all of the different signer marks.
Yeah, and it rules. It's funny as hell.
I love it when I love it sometimes when a fucking show is just like, we're not gonna fucking pretend. We're not gonna do the liar revealed bullshit. Fucking, you know this asshole's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's not too much, like evil interest here. We can't expect a rival with Jack and I don't know the clown going every episode to like fill out our antagonist quota.
Freak! I hate this fucking clown.
He's
fuck.
so awesome.
Awful creature.
Episode.
There he is. He's up there.
Yeah, no, he technically is on the layout, but in bio form.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, episode 21.
Yeehaw! It's the rest of the duel.
Wahoo!
Yeehaw. Get a
21,
dog, little
second
Andy.
round showdown, part 2, also known as Vengeful Bomber, Trap of Sorrow, Chariot Pile.
That
These
was a
fucking
lot.
names.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, these names are kind of funny.
I
My
don't
very
watch
first...
the dub. I need to know.
Yeah.
How much of this did they cut?
I actually did not watch the sub on this batch, so I do not have a good ratio for you. I'm gonna go...
I'm just what because this backstory is kind
Uh,
of heavy, so I was wondering how
okay.
much of it had to be edited for the dub
differences in
version.
adaptations on the wiki page. I'm scrolling down
Yeah, I
here.
was about to say some of this, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
No,
In
I'm
the
just
dub,
reading it over first. I just want to see what it's like, but go ahead.
in the dub, Tanner bets Dexter a corn dog that Yusei would use mirror force.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this dub. Never mind. Jesus Christ!
In Japanese, Greiger hears his family was killed in the room, while in the dub, he heard it in Rex's office. In the Japanese version, a lady told Greiger his family was killed. In the dub, it was a guy, and rather than telling him his family was killed, he is transmitting a signal to Goodwin in his office.
The female
Let's
VAs
see.
were not at the office the day that they were dubbing this, so they just had a guy tell them.
Removing some advertisements that appear. There's a
okay.
close-up scene of Goodwin that gets cut from the dub. It's just Goodwin looking like real serious after Lazar questions him. In the dub,
Like, why is
after
this clown-
changing
why is this clown
expression to
speaking to
anger.
me?
In the dub,
Yeah, I
after
was just
changing
interested if
expression
they
to
just
anger.
pretended that that everyone Bomber loves was not brutally attacked like that.
Oh yeah, no, Goodwin just like fucking smarmily eating the shit the entire time that he asks. Just like, have you heard from your family? I do hope they turn up.
He's
It's
like,
like-
don't worry, I'll rebuild your village.
It's like, buddy, yeah, they're gonna turn up when you exhume their fucking graves in front of this man, Jesus.
Oh no.
But yeah, no, the majority of this episode is kept in the dub versus sub. There's some minor changes with dialogue and
Impressive.
stuff.
Yeah, I was mainly focused on the backstory. We'll see how this continues. Fuck that corn dog shit though. What's wrong with that?
It's a little
Come on,
fun.
man.
And like, you know, the charming this is so fucking stupid, you guys suck way.
Yeah.
I know the exact sequence that's happening with that. It's literally like a cut to them talking, and it's like fucking Tanner basically going, well, Yusei's got a face down. I bet you anything that it's something important like Mirror Force.
Yes.
And then it's not
Yeah.
Mirror Force, so they do the gag of, oh, you owe me a corn dog.
Yeah, and he's
You
like,
said it would
yeah,
be
I
Mirror
didn't-
Force.
He's like, yeah, I didn't shake on it though, so get fucked. My very first note in this episode, I think, is one of the funniest notes I've taken in 5D so far. I'm just gonna put that on screen real quick. Because Yusei drops Shield Warrior on the field, and I just go, Shield Warrior, Yusei, why do you have just a guy in your deck full of little dudes, robots, and a lizard with a fat ass that farts? What is the plan here, bro?
He's just a dude.
He-
So you
he's
fart
just
with that
some
ass?
guy. I mean, Nitro
You
Warrior
fart
does sometimes.
With that ass.
I was sitting here like, oh, it's gonna be so cool when he flips up Scrap Iron Scarecrow to block this attack, and it's gonna be like sick. And instead, he does a 2-card combo Call of the Haunted, and I'm like, you're a fucking asshole.
Yep.
Fuck you, Yusei.
No, it's a little funny. I also really like that they explicitly acknowledge that in the middle of a turbo duel, because you kind of have to focus on driving to some degree, and because you're constantly on the move with all the effects. While the attacks on monsters are going on, Yusei manages to slip a face down on the field. And like that's meant as a surprise play for later. I always like when they take advantage of the different duel format and just do small little things like that.
I forgot I wrote down when I think it was Speed Warrior got destroyed by Skyfire. I wrote, Jesus Christ, took him out like Syndrome. Because just chopped him up in the propeller blade.
Oh god, yeah. Fucking hell.
And then when Skyfire got destroyed and crashed onto the field, I was just like, man, it's 9/11 all over again.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, brother.
oh brother.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
No!
He does.
So within 3 of his own turns, Yusei is now down to 300 life points. 6 turns total in the duel have passed, and bro is literally on the verge of losing. It is ridiculous. He's lost.
It's a main character duel. They always have to get down to like 100 to 300 life points and be in dire straits.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes
You gotta make the kiddies think that something important's going on. That there's a chance that he'll lose.
Yeah, we have to give you the illusion of stakes, I guess.
This opponent's really tough. I can't beat this 9-card combo deck.
So he's basically 1 hit away from losing. He's lost all his speed counters. He's got no chance. He summons Massive Warrior, and I look at this guy and I just go, what the fuck are you cooking? And then he gets Turbo Booster on the field. And we get the flashback to Rally and to his friends in the satellite, who as of now are missing and might be locked up in the torture nexus. We don't know. And Yusei proceeds to do one of the funniest disrespectful plays I think I've ever seen. It's not meant as disrespectful. It's just insane to me that 2-0 attack monsters took this man out. A combination of 2-0 attack effect monsters just absolutely decimated this guy.
I think that we should remake Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds in live action in the style of The Boys.
No.
Why?
Funny?
Oh,
No.
okay.
I think we're good.
Jack
on that
Atlas's
front, man.
Homelander, I think, would go pretty hard.
I really... I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I don't think we need that. Now, here's the thing.
Anyway, Lazar, Jack Goodwin off right now.
Jesus. Now, here's what I'm thinking is if you want to make this comparison, you need a good inciting incident. Instead of just running fast, it's Jack Atlas's A-Train running over someone with his motorcycle. And that's the fucking inciting incident of the show.
Yeah, I support that. Why not?
Jeez.
Runs over Rally. Rest in peace, Bridget.
Someone looks at him and goes, "You committed vehicular
Come
manslaughter."
on.
And God. Yeah, no, I think 5Ds is fine the way it is, man. I don't think we need this. As funny as some of it could be.
I agree. I don't think we need this on any level. I think we should put Carl in a prison cell.
No,
I'll think about it.
untrue.
Untrue.
Hey, I didn't know that this dude had Dark Strike Fighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see a good card out of his deck.
Yeah.
That was insane.
What's wrong with trap reactor and spell reactor?
Everything. Every
Oh,
goddamn thing.
okay.
I'm still not over trap reactor Wi-Fi spelled the letter Y space F-I. That's delightful.
You
Yeah,
can
because
never predict what they're gonna choose.
It's because it's part of the word Skyfire.
Yeah.
That's what all three of those guys are. They all spell out Skyfire the same way in the sub they spell out Air Raid.
Jesus fuck, it is. Oh god.
Yeah.
I
because
didn't
they all combine
fucking
together to
know
make him.
this. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Now you know.
Oh, that sucks. Why'd you have to give me the
I
burden
need more
of
monsters
knowledge?
to do that, so it just seems like I'm dyslexic trying to read their name. Like,
Yeah, it's SKYFIRE, and in the dub, I believe it's AIRRAID.
Man.
I appreciate them making, like, translating it properly.
Yeah, that's a gimmick that I'm shocked they stuck with, but, you know, that's kind of cool, actually. Yusei gets into a situation near the end of this duel, and he's like, if I don't draw the out now, I'm cooked. It's over. And, you know, you may think that this play is kind of useless that he's cooking up, and that he'll never draw the out. But Yusei is literally so good at drawing the out, dude.
It's like John Wick is so good at reloading. Yusei's
Yes.
so good at drawing.
He's so good at simply drawing the one card he needs out of the rest of his deck to kill this man. So he top decks and he clears. He absolutely decimates this guy. Which is really fucked up and unfortunate because the guy was fighting for his village. But you know,
Wasn't expecting Armory Arm to show up.
It's okay.
Yeah.
His family's dead.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know if that makes it okay.
I'm glad everything's solved. Yeah. Yeah, Armory Arm is one of his things.
Yeah, that was cool.
Also,
Busted out, he busted out tuning wear.
the shot of the hand reaching down to destroy Skyfire was really cool. Or Dark Strike Fighter was really fucking cool.
Can't wait to see righty driver and lefty driver. That way you can immediately go into fucking armory arm.
God. So Yusei is formally declared winner of the duel. Yusei goes back to check on Bomber or Greiger, and he starts yapping, and he starts yapping specifically about the shit that Goodwin did, because Goodwin decided to perhaps perform some experiments, and that left this man's village basically nuked. Everyone is dead.
Bomber
Nothing
got on the
is
mic
left.
and he went, "Must it on the beat."
Oh God.
I feel
And-
bad for the announcer. He's like, my mic's not working. What the hell
I
happened?
can't talk to no
It's a
one.
little fucked up. Yeah. No.
It's unfortunate. He's supposed to be the guy that in Japanese always goes, everybody listen.
I forgot he goes. Everybody listen.
Yeah, I love that dude. He's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's so good.
Yeah, no, in the dub it's just Sean Schemmel again. So
Oh my god.
yeah, no. The Schemmel counter is consistently Greiger is one, the announcer's another, the scientist is a third. So for this batch, that stayed at 3. Yeah. So he tells Yusei about this.
Tells everyone in the
and-
stadium about it.
He happens to tell everybody else also. The footage gets blown up, and Lazar is freaking the fuck out because oh god, they're on to us. We gotta go. And then Goodwin just looks at him in the dub and just goes, "It's fine. No one will believe him anyway."
Okay,
So
I like that he
fucked.
had that line because his only line in the Japanese is like, no, let him do it. Let it play.
Let it happen.
Yeah, it's so much worse to just be like, it's fine. They're not gonna buy that shit. Even though it is what actually fucking happened.
And they're like, "I want them to watch." Bro?
Yeah, I think it's at the start of the following one of just him going, yeah, I just, don't worry. Now, it may seem like I may have nuked an entire village
And I did.
and ruined this dude's life. However, I'll make sure to protect everyone here in the city. And they're like, man, this dude's awesome, isn't he? What a
Yeah.
great guy.
He talks specifically to Yusei and Jack and tells them that playing by Goodwin's rules is pointless. And then he gets back on his bike like starts fucking going. He like launches off of the side of the arena because they have a little curved wall, launches up and aims himself directly into Goodwin's office.
Which is in a tower, so he's like rolling across the side of the wall to launch.
Yep.
Seemingly 250 feet in the air, something ridiculous.
But that's not the craziest thing. The craziest thing is that instinctively, Yusei sees this going on and goes, "No, man, you can't do this." Gets on his own duel runner, launches off in the opposite direction midair to intercept this man. They collide mid-air.
Not even the craziest part.
And that's not even the craziest part. Because the craziest part is after that. The spike from Gregor's fucking bike breaks off of the bike and launches with a perfect trajectory into the window of the room that Goodwin and Lazar and Jack are in. Launches directly at Goodwin's fucking face. And Goodwin just fucking, Goodwin just fucking perfect parries that shit. He just grabs it and grips it as it's spinning. This drill head is going to
I have a robot arm.
Oh, I also forgot to throw up this edit. Thank you, Shorah. Let me just crop that a little bit. But yeah.
Big movie.
Big movie.
I misheard fucking hidden soldiers as small soldiers, and I was like, oh, okay, that's funny. I'll just put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that his wheels have like multiple spikes on it that spin, so that breaking off, going through the window, and he doesn't think to dodge. He's like, I will grab it with my hands, and then the glove slowly starts like getting ripped apart to show that yes, he just has an entire metal prosthetic arm.
Yeah.
That is strong enough they could just tank that shit.
Yeah.
And then when it finally stops spinning, he drops it to the ground, and Jaeger/Lazar makes the funniest fucking face possible of, what in the fuck is going on?
He sure does make the funniest fucking face possible. Hey, Shorah?
Yeah?
Shorah sent me this last night, and I started dying. I'm gonna blow that up real quick. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there it goes.
I want to try to blow
got
up
on a
an image,
balloon
and it
and
just
flew
does
up.
that. Yeah, so the face Lazar makes here is delightful only because it makes him look like the most pathetic man on earth, which he is.
Looks like he
I
shit
would
himself.
also be making that face. That shit was scary as shit.
If I was in the same room as this shit, yeah, I might also be making this face. However, I like seeing this guy suffer, so this is delightful
It's
for
a
me.
true. It is.
Yeah.
That is a Crowler face normally. That's like just his resting face.
Oh
Yeah.
God, it kind of is. Oh sweet Jesus.
It's the cheekbones. It's really the cheekbones doing it.
Oh, it is. Ugh. I just the way his eyes are bulging. I fucking hate that shit. Like they're popping out of the sockets.
Oh
Dude, I wish
yeah,
he'd get
that's
Caesared.
like it's making a squishy noise. It's not good.
Ugh. God. So this duel was pretty alright, but it's entirely overshadowed by the shit that happens in the last 2 minutes, because the shit that happens in the last 2 minutes, as you can tell by there being multiple edits of it, is absolutely fucking unhinged. It is ridiculous in the best possible way. I love when Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't afraid to be stupid. And this was not afraid to be stupid.
No, this is important. There's nothing stupid about it. This is just a terrorist attack.
It was an attempted terrorist
He's like,
attack.
blood now.
But it's fine. So, Gregor grabs Yusei and just goes, bro, why did you stop me? And Yusei goes, what he did was awful, but if you had gotten away with that, you wouldn't be any better than him. Which is, it's understandable, but I think in the face of a genocide, you kind of gotta just,
Kill innocents? No.
He's not innocent. Goodwin's
Yeah.
very clearly not innocent. We just demonstrated this.
True, but what that dude did was against the law. Now he will spend 25 years in prison, as he tells, or maybe life, as he tells You say, I hope you win. And he's like, that's great. And then
Yeah.
the episode ends.
Yeah, they take him away, and he's gone, and we'll never see him again. A little fucked up, but you know.
It was fun while it lasted.
Who knows? He might show up in later episodes.
Somehow I doubt that.
I doubt it too, but it'd be cool if he did.
It would be cool, yeah. I hope they give him a cool tattoo.
Yeah, he'll
when
come
he
back
goes
and
to
he'll
jail.
be like lusting for Yusei. He'll be the Blair of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, where he shows up early, then comes back later.
I did not need you to compare this man to fucking Blair. Thanks, man.
And then
I
we'll
hated
have
that.
a show notes in season 4 of just Carl going, I hope Bomber dies of poison.
No, he's cool. I like him.
He's cool and a man.
He's
alright.
a fully grown, strong man with beautiful
Fully
big
grown.
muscles.
Jesus.
A lot of
Alright.
big man meat.
Episode 22, before I get up and leave the room. So this episode just immediately opens, and, you know, the first sentence of the wiki really just sums it right up. After Greiger's attempted assault on Rex Goodwin, Goodwin puts...
Yeah, that's a bit of a small scale explanation of that, but sure.
That's fair.
Episode 22, the profiler, by the way.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm the
Ooh.
profiler. I'm
Ooh.
profiling.
I should have made that.
profiling.
I should have made that edit. God damn it. Fuck.
I'm
This
sorry.
goes past the dual profiler versus the Black Rose Witch.
No, it's fine. I have a better edit cooked up for this exact episode later.
Oh.
Please look forward to
Oh,
it.
thank God.
So, you know, reading it verbatim from the wiki, after Greiger's attempted assault on Rex Goodwin, Goodwin hides his hand behind his back and produces a number of monitors throughout the stadium. He then proceeds to lie, you know, like a liar. He tells everybody to calm down, that, you know, he is going to protect everyone in the stadium because that's his job as director of public security. And, you know, just don't worry about it. And then everyone in the stadium
Just
cheers.
because I let these people die doesn't mean I'll let all of you die, surely.
Yeah, sure.
They're in a village with no money. You're in an expensive city. We're
Yeah.
all good.
You're paying me directly.
They
And,
were-
and as he said, he will always protect Neo Domino.
Yeah.
Specifically only this location forever.
I let them die because they were, Lazar, what did you call it? Poor! That.
Ugh.
I don't like this profiler guy. I wrote that he looks like an Akagi character if he got a nose job.
God.
I
Yeah, he does
kinda
look
see
like
it.
a Akagi character, like was mixed in with Joey.
Yeah.
Dude's name is Commander Coda.
Yeah, it sure
Huh?
is.
Which is funny. They just call him the profiler in Japanese.
Yeah.
That's
That's an awful name.
Commander Coda makes me less upset looking at him, but then I hear the shit that he says to Akiza later, and I want to fucking kill him. I want to kill this man straight up.
Me too. I'm
Because
glad he died.
the first thing that he does that we see him
I'm
doing,
glad he died.
I'm also glad he died. Don't worry.
I like it. The wiki says we literally have no idea if he survived.
That's awesome. Good. I hope he's 6 feet under. The first thing we see him doing is cyber stalking Akiza, doxing her, figuring out everything about her. This is because this is what he was hired to do. He does this as his job, and so he's getting information on their duel, but also, you know, stealing her social security and all that shit. Not
Fucking
great.
Duel Academy mention, by the way.
I lost my shit when Duel Academy was explicitly mentioned and flashed back to.
Also, I'm trying to remember, because I was fucking just taken aback by the Duel Academy mention. Did that bitch say that Akiza was a Slifer Red?
Yes. Well, she entered the school as a Slifer Red, which, you know, I see things
Okay.
haven't changed one bit. Because she was a first year, he was a third year.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. So, you know,
She was a bit more on the C's get degrees type of lifestyle at the time, but she was working through it.
Goodwin and Jack are having a little discussion about what the fuck is up with his arm. And Goodwin's just like, yeah, no, I lost my arm in an accident. It's fine. I just don't like to talk about it, so I put a glove on. Meanwhile, Akiza is having a conversation with her her good friend in the trench coat who can surely be trusted, I swear. and is a little
Sayer.
yeah. His name is Sayer.
Or in Japanese, divine.
That's awesome.
Fine.
And she's worried about dueling without the mask because she's come to kind of rely on it. And he's just like, yeah, you don't need that anymore. It's fine. But just go out there, be yourself, and kill this guy. not literally saying that, but more or less just being like, you go out there and you show them. So she walks out for the last duel of the semifinals against Commander Coda, or the Profiler.
Ooh, the profiler.
Ooh, I'm the Profiler.
And I'm gonna profile.
When Akiza walks out, most of the crowd just sort of like cringes at her and like starts talking. People are like
Stop being mean
leaving
to my
their
wife.
seats.
Be nice to her. She's sad.
People
You
are
ruined my seats. You know how much these cost me?
Ugh. Yeah. The vibes in the arena are kind of getting atrocious. Unfortunately, not for the correct reasons, because one of these people's a creep and one of them is Akiza. And
Yeah, whatever. Her attacks kill people.
yeah, and I
Has
think
she
that's
considered
awesome.
not having psychic powers?
No, she
Yeah, come on,
actually never
rip your
considered
brain out.
that explicitly. She was like, no,
Simply
I want these
lobotomize
powers.
yourself.
Has she considered not being what the Japanese version says is psycho duelist?
Has she considered doing the thing that Sister Sage needs every now and then?
I'm gonna kill you. I don't need to be reminded of that shit.
Can you finally do it? I've been waiting for us to be rid of him for years.
Okay.
I love
Money
this
for
old,
me.
Yeah, there we go. Server muted.
Oh, come on!
I was just gonna talk about how I like the old man and how he's just like, I want to be friends with her. She seems nice. I'm like, that's good, old man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm glad that you're just a wholesome little guy.
I'm sure
I'm
the
not
old
as
man's
wholesome.
not a pervert.
He's just happy to be here. He's just chilling out.
Yusei.
All right, I gotta
is-
say this.
Mm.
Like, listen, not saying this in a horny way. Genuinely
All
not.
right,
Her
Okay.
boobs are so fucking big.
dude, they're ridiculous.
Dude, her
Fucking
back's gotta
Christ,
be
dude.
killing her, dude.
It's okay. She keeps them up with the power of her brain.
Like, it's just
No, that's where all
bowling
the energy
balls.
comes from. Fucking, there's no breast milk in there. It's just Esper energy or
Now,
some shit.
here's
I
the
can
problem.
just picture her like cracking her back and it snaps in like 80 fucking places.
Here's the
God,
problem.
It's gotta hurt.
Men don't understand that, without her psychic powers, she wouldn't be able to, keep these things working without actively developing, like, scoliosis.
Exactly.
She
It's like
needs
she-
those powers to sustain her physical body. It's fucked
And
up.
this is like the official like video game render key art, so they had to nerf these.
Okay, let me try finding anime key art that doesn't nerf these.
I just think about screenshots where they prominently draw the cleavage,
Like
and I'm like,
I wrote this
damn,
down in
girl.
the last episode, but I was just like, no, like straight up, these things could crack a fucking watermelon.
ooh.
I'm just concerned for her health.
So,
You're like, as a feminist, I'm just concerned for her health.
I'm sorry, but fucking this is just kind of funny to me. Toffee's making the exact face I imagine Carl would make when he sees these tits.
oh
Aw.
god, let's see.
Oh yeah, same.
All right, let me put the face on screen for the video viewers.
It's like, like the picture of a. Oh my god, was it Willem Dafoe just like staring up?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
one where he's waiting for the meteors to hit him in the head.
Yeah, that's me looking at her tits coming slowly down on my skull. Like, oh, finally, the death I crave.
Oh, sweet release, please, God.
So, Yusei is fixing up his bike after preventing an international incident by launching
All in a
himself up
day's work.
200 feet. He's watching the duel being broadcast in the garage, and he's keeping an eye on Akiza because he wants to know what the fuck her deal is. And she
Akiza,
comes
you
out
are
swinging.
my friend.
Not yet.
Not yet.
He's not worried about that yet. Soon though. I'm sorry. I should specify. Commander Coda starts yapping frame one on this duel about how he knows everything that Akiza could possibly do. He knows her deal, he knows her deck, he knows her life story, and
he net decked real hard for this duel.
He sure did. And he he's met her before, once, at Duel Academy, where she ruined his life or something by dueling him once.
That's so funny because that's not how it happened in the sub at all.
Yeah, what did he do?
In the sub, he's just like, I've looked up all of the information I could find on you. I saw that you fucked up one of your classmates in dual school. I saw that when you were 5, you almost murdered one of your parents. I know that they've disowned you. Doesn't it suck? Doesn't it hurt to not be loved by anyone? Isn't it terrible, you freak? And I'm like,
God
dude,
damn.
Jesus Christ.
That's so much worse. What the fuck? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I like whenever they show what she did to her parents, and she fucking dueled their dad so hard, fucking slammed him to the wall and created a fucking 1-foot crater into the wall.
Yeah.
Just
She
shattered
fucking,
his entire fucking spine.
She near about crucified her fucking father.
Yeah, not great.
Oh. I hate when they have characters that just use another character's past trauma to, like, not only explain their backstory and stuff instead of the character themselves, like, explaining it in some way, but just to use it as ammo against them.
Well, this
I feel like to
entire
an
tournament is just that, though.
I feel like to an
guess.
extent it at least works in this instance with this, being Goodwin's
The
entire
profiler.
fucking plan. But it works better than just exposition dump. At least through this we get to see like character reaction and coming to terms with shit and reacting to shit. I think it's okay.
I think it makes it a little more satisfying in the long term that we get this guy digging up all of this dirt on her and trying to use it as ammo to tear her down and get her to show the power of
It's satisfying as hell.
and then she just fucking kills him. I choose to believe he's dead and that we'll never see him again, and I hope that
too.
is the case. But she opens the duel. She puts them in the Ivy Dome. Absolutely just sets up her shit immediately. And she has her strategy of putting tokens on his field in order to, when those tokens are destroyed, either to make room or to summon something, to eventually just whittle him down into a place where he's killable. But he has a counter strategy because, he's done his research, he did his homework, and he has an effect that, at the end of a turn, however many life points he lost during that turn, he just gets back. So
He uses crime and punishment and summons Agent of Hatred.
yeah, it's a little bit problematic.
I'm not gonna lie, I heard Agent of Hatred and immediately was like, oh cool, is he going to run the fucking agent archetype? Agent of Venus, etc. But then it was like, oh, okay, no, this is just some anime original garbage. Got it.
Yeah, it's just some worm.
They're like, this character isn't important. He's got whatever.
Which is fine. I'm glad a good archetype wasn't wasted on him, if anything.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm like, yeah, we're not gonna waste anything on the profiler. Ooh.
It's real gross though that I blocked this out of my fucking memory, but I forgot that Agent of Hatred just looks like that.
Yeah. It's just a worm.
Why'd they make it look like the fucked up Doom worm?
Would you love him if he was a worm?
No, I would not.
In this instance,
okay.
no, I would not.
Okay.
Not this time.
Well, I answered that.
Akiza activates the Rose Flame Trap, dealing some damage to this guy. His clothes start to get a little bit singed, and then he goes, oh, are we reenacting the shit you did to your dad when you were 5? Flashing back to the crucifixion.
God damn.
Which is
Ooh, I'm profiling. Ooh.
ooh, I'm the profiler. Oh god.
Just so you know, I was doing this the whole time I was watching it when I woke up today.
I believe it, and I don't blame you at all. If I had
I'm
known,
going through my gut going, ooh, I'm profiling.
yeah, if I had known.
As the duel continues on, we get some more flashbacks to Akiza. Oh, Toffee just fell out of my arms.
Goodbye.
At one point, we get to see her, like, before she puts on the mask for the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, this is, like, the one instance where I look at her and go, yeah, no, I fully see why people are problematic about her. I think she looks really fucking cute with the slightly curlier hair.
Yeah, with, like, one of the most normal hairstyles I've seen in 5D so far. That's pretty typical long hair, except for, like, the strands she's pulled up to the front, but, you know, those are much cooler when you've got psychic powers and they sort of wave in the wind.
Also, I think we get the first, like, real mention of the Arcadia movement here by name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Arcadia movement, which is the main focus of the second 5D's DS game, by the way, Reverse of Arcadia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Good game. Good game. You get to play as a member of a cult. It's great.
No, it's okay. They're all good there. They're just in secret.
Yeah, they're totally
I'm sure
fine.
nothing
Anyway,
bad is going on there at all.
So, there's a point in this duel, at least in the dub, where I did watch it, and I got a little bit upset because the way it was acted out, it felt like it was meant to be a surprise, and I'm just like, are you stupid? No. So, the profiler decides to play Mind Monster, which is a card that is just, you know, declare a monster card name. If your opponent has that card, you deal half that monster's attack points. And he declares Black Rose Dragon. And it cuts to Akiza, who's acting like she's shocked about this. My sister in Christ, this is your ace that you openly used in duels all the time, let alone last duel in this arena. Why would he not know that you run Black Rose Dragon?
then it makes a goop version of Black Rose Dragon, and
Yeah.
it hits her.
Yeah, it sure did do that, and then everybody started cheering because, you know, they see that she can take damage, and they're like, she's not that scary, actually. She's just a woman, I guess.
You can think that for now. Sure.
Yeah.
Also, don't mind me. I'm just gonna fucking TCG player Black Rose Dragon.
Okay. So there's a point where Lazar is talking to Goodwin, and he mentions that, you know, the Arcadia movement is finally, you know, brought into the open, because up to this point they were mostly keeping to themselves, staying out of the sight in the shadows, and you know, this is the Psychics gang, I guess. So, you know, Akiza being one of them, who's not quite in control of her powers, and fucking Sayer, that's his name in English, and Sayer are the only two of them that we're seeing for now. There's a certain point in this duel where the profiler decides to summon a monster that I fucking hate, called Mad Profiler. And the only thing...
he's mad profiling.
The only thing
Honestly,
I can think of...
He was.
Literally, this was all that came to mind when I looked at this man.
Okay, yeah, sure.
He's very clearly modeled after L, at least a little bit.
He's real bad, yeah.
And I just look at this.
You put it there. I'm
and
like,
I
oh
can't.
yeah, this isn't a reach.
Yeah,
Not at all, actually.
No, like almost exactly down to the way he's sitting. It's not. You're not him. Get out of your
so
fucking
bad.
chair.
He's so gross.
Yeah, he's disgusting. I hate looking at him. I hate that the creep who's cyberstalked this girl, is now running this fucking monster who looks like he would cyberstalk a girl. And just, I'm very glad it's ambiguous whether or not he's fucking dead.
Shibuya, did you ever see the fucking alternate art for Black Rose Dragon that they did for Premium Gold?
No, I didn't.
So good. It's so good.
Oh, that does go crazy, actually. Hold on. Let me throw that up briefly. Yeah, that goes hard as hell. And that with the actual gold borders, probably gorgeous. Shit.
I do hope if they do another gold set, they don't do the premium golds again, though, because, like, the raised up portions and the super glossiness is neat. But, man, they kind of ugly at the same time.
Yeah, it's not really essential.
I miss the old gold rares where they were just shiny gold cardboard, not, like, fucking mirror reflective.
Yeah. Yeah, those are better.
I think I have that Black Rose
Nice.
Hell yeah.
somewhere.
The duel keeps going with this back and forth, and there's a point where Akiza just sort of goes absolute sicko mode. She lets her powers just run wild, and bro, you know, I'm gonna put this image on screen, and I'm going to read the caption that is presented to me on the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki, which is kind of delightful. Koda begins to fear for his life.
Yeah.
As he should.
Good.
And in the dub, Akiza has a very good line, because he's been preaching to her this entire time about, oh, you know, you should be looking into treatments to fix what you are, to get rid of your powers. So when I'm done with you, when I beat you in this duel, we're gonna send you away, and we're gonna get rid of your fucking psychic abilities, because they've done nothing but hurt people.
He says that they're going to send her to a facility, and immediately I went, "Oh, okay, dude."
That's so funny, because in the sub, all he keeps saying is "freaks like you should die."
So what's worse, gang? Wishing death upon someone for being different, or threatening to send them to conversion therapy?
They're both pretty bad.
They're both vile. Yeah,
Pretty fucking bad.
neither is good. Neither is good at all, and I'm glad he's dead.
Me too.
It's okay though.
There's
As a result of all this bullshit, Akiza gets to go absolutely sicko mode and breaks her hair curler.
which has been a limiter of sorts for her powers, trying to keep them in check to some degree, but not against
And
this
then her
freak.
head fucking grows in like 3 sizes of height.
A little bit.
Bitch has cone head syndrome.
God. But yeah, in the dub specifically, she has the setup to kill, and she says to him point blank, "Instead of offering to help, you decide to treat me like a monster, so all I can offer is a monster of my own." And I believe the next thing she does after saying this is summoning Black Rose Dragon and killing him. And it's so good. She activates Black Rose's effect to get rid of a card and knock Mad Profiler's points down to 0. There's a bit of a back and forth, but ultimately, Akiza kills this man. But not before her signer mark starts glowing, and everybody behind the scenes is giggling about this. I think there's a line in the dub where they cut to the scientist voiced by Sean Schemmel, and he's like, "Yippee! I get a bonus! Thank God!" I forget specifically.
He's like, "Oh, thank God, something happened."
Oh, thank God, we're making progress.
He can
Holy
pay
fuck.
off his. When the NRD readings go off and he confirms that Akiza's a signer, the line is exactly, "I can pay off my student loans."
Oh God, yeah, that was it. Fuck. No, that's pretty good.
Oh, he just sounds like he's gonna fucking orgasm when he's talking in the sub.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh," and I'm like, "Dude, Jesus."
He's very much that kind of freak, yeah.
He's having a good time. All he cares about is the science. He's like, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Aki's so
am
fucking cool.
I'm very
Aki's
glad that
great.
the profiler is now the corpse, and they drag his ass out of
profiling a
there.
grave. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, Muriel.
They call an ambulance, get his ass out of there.
Courage,
Akiza's in the finals, and it's confirmed that she will be dueling Yusei. But Yusei, who has been watching this duel from behind the scenes the entire time, Tanner asks what he thinks of Akiza and what he thinks of Black Rose Dragon, and he decides that he's going to handle it.
Why does her head look so much taller in that picture?
Yeah.
Right?
Fucking Megamind over here.
Don't say that.
Let's not worry about it.
I really need to redraw that fucking Megamind, like, no bitches thing for you, fucking Carl, for your fucking stream. That art of mine is so old.
Oh, man.
For reference, this is Akiza when her powers are, like, fully unleashed. Yeah. And when you look at
Bitch
it
looks
this
like
way,
she really
that's
loves chess.
all forehead and hair. It's
She
rough.
looks like, where do you work out? The library.
I didn't really notice it for some reason.
Yeah, when
That's real bad.
when you crop it down, it really makes it noticeable.
Yeah. Bring it back down a little bit more. Bring it down more. The whole way.
Her necklace is pretty nice, man.
It is very nice. The whole way,
It's very
please.
pretty.
No.
Because, like, again, fucking cannonballs. Someone's head is going to come off.
Funny.
She trips and she goes through 7 fucking walls.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Just get her a back brace.
We really should. Preventative measures are important. But you know what else is important in this instance?
Could it be our funny little ad break?
It is, in fact, our funny little ad break.
Oh,
Let's
fuck.
go. All right. Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Don't do that again, please.
Sorry, I
Did
got
you hear that
excited.
fucking car spin out?
Yeah, it was scary.
Sorry, I got excited.
God. All right, so it's ad time. It's time for our usual ads. We'll keep it short and sweet. Hey, we have a Twitter, twitter.com/MillenniumMike. On there, we will post all of the thumbnail edits, like this one right here on screen. The Mad Profiler shit, the perfect parry, the corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture. You want the raw files? You want the full-size image? You can get it there once the episode is done. We will also let you know of any schedule changes, and we will let you know what episodes we're covering, when the new episodes are going up, all that stuff. So if you want to stay updated on the show, go follow us there. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/MillenniumMike. On there, for as little as $5 a month, you get access to stuff like our movie commentary tracks for Pyramid of Light and Dark Side of Dimensions, and once we cover Bonds Beyond Time, that commentary track will be going up as well. You get access to archives of past Mill Mike stream VODs. And, if you have a certain tier on the Patreon, you do get access to certain special little shoutouts, like, hold on, our Blue Eyes White Dragons, our $25 tier. Names on screen in the description of every single episode of the show. Thank you so much for that. Whoa! Whoa! On top of that, we have our Forbidden Ones, our $50 tier. Thank you very much to our current Forbidden One, Zombie Slayer 51. Longtime patron, longtime supporter. We see you, we appreciate it, thank you. And last but absolutely not least, our strongest supporters at $100 are God Cards. Thank you very much to ShinyMew. I will address this because this is relevant. in our live viewing. Will Bonds Beyond Time be after 5Ds or during? It will happen during 5Ds at the point where it's quote-unquote canonically supposed to happen. So please look forward.
Yeah, I did my
that.
research when I divvied up all the episodes, and I found the exact point it's supposed to happen, as it is the most canon a Yu-Gi-Oh movie I think has ever been.
Yeah.
Like, that event happens.
Yeah, because even like
Currently,
DSO
they
was
remember it.
post-season. So
Bonds Beyond Time will be after episode 85 for the audience's reference.
after episode 85.
We have a nice chunk of this to go.
Yeah.
As long as scheduling doesn't change, which it is possible
It
that
will.
things will change.
Yeah.
It is currently slated for January 4th of next year.
Yep. So, for now,
Oh, my bones.
tentatively look forward to it, January 2025. And we will give a more specific date as we approach, as dates may change due to scheduling conflicts. You know, if you want to stay updated on that, Twitter, follow us. Because we will announce to you whether things get a little bit funky there, whether things need changing. But
Yeah, then you change the display name to be what we're watching upcoming and the date, so
Yeah.
people are able to sync up very easily of like what's the homework to be like super prepared.
Please remember, this is important. Don't support us on Patreon if you're not financially stable yourself. Make sure you have food, rent, air conditioning. That's important because
Cornbread.
it's
We know
summer.
that shit's difficult right now.
Yeah, shit is rough out there for a lot of
Shit's
people,
way
us
too rough out
included.
there.
So
Yep.
please make sure you can take care of yourself, and then if you want to toss us some money here and there, sure, we appreciate it. If you financially cannot support us right now, sharing the podcast with people that you think would enjoy it is a lot. That is huge. So,
But also, like, if you have a rich uncle or something, you know.
I mean,
Yeah, if you know like an oil baron
if
from
you-
an overseas country that has money that's valued higher than the United States dollar,
if you happen to know a guy who's
get a hookup.
who likes to be a sugar daddy for podcasts covering seasons of an anime, boy, I've got good news for you. You can send him our way.
One, highly specific, but if you find one of those, that's great.
I feel like
That's
there's got to
crazy.
be at least one, dude.
There's got to be one. There's always one person for everything.
Do
Yeah.
you guys think that I could get adopted by Ben Stein?
I have no idea.
No, I heard no one ever really won Ben Stein's money.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
Man.
Also, if you're in that good situation, maybe throw Carl a couple bones. He could use a win.
Yeah,
I'm dying.
Carl is also going
Yeah.
through it, particularly right now. So if you've got a couple extra bucks, you can shoot it his way.
I got through my rough patch of the month, so I'm all for supporting Carl.
My rough patch.
The
will be
truce has been
coming
called.
in a couple months, but for now I'm still fine.
Our rough patch has quieted down a tiny bit, but it's still not great here. But yes, also go help Carl.
Yeah. Does anybody have any specific upcoming content that they would like to promote?
I was finally able to buy groceries after a month.
Let's fucking go! I'm proud of you, bud.
You know what? Content-wise, on that note, an extra incentive to help Carl. If people go help Carl and get him a little bit more liquid, there's an episode of Millennium Microphone Master Saga, where the Masters will come to play, M4S. Ready and waiting. Just needs to be paid for.
It's true.
I was talking to G about that the other night, so...
Oh, it's
There you go.
okay. I mean, I can cover that since that is content, and we'll throw that up on the Patreon.
I messaged G just like, all right, so let me know when to shoot you the money when it's done. And G went, Shibuya said that he was gonna pay for it, and I was like, what? Why would I make?
okay.
Why would I want Shibuya to pay for the thing that we're doing for him? That's fucked. He's not He's not in that. That's fucked up to make him pay for it.
I mean, listen, it goes on the group Patreon. I don't mind covering it if you need, man.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're the CEO, you know, golden
Yeah.
parachutes and all that.
It's okay, I'll just drag Shibuya into a few recordings. It'll be great.
Do we have golden parachutes?
You'll help me do some polls and craft a deck to kill this man.
I'm not good at deck building, bro. Deck building is
fine.
notoriously
Hey,
not
sure,
a thing
let me
I'm
see
good
your
at.
decks.
You're gonna fucking
I'll
see the
help
next
you.
deck I have for you. You're gonna see the next deck I have for you. Fucking, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I hope you're ready. I went into a pack I definitely shouldn't have, and it paid off. So,
I went into a pack that I also shouldn't have, and I don't know if I could say it paid off at all, but it's funny.
Carl, let me put it this way for you, okay? If this goes the way I want it to go, you'd better not do the bans and limits until the end of the episode.
Let's just say I'm going to be filled with the spirit of the Pharaoh.
Oh God,
Oh.
God pack. That's hilarious.
That's-
actually.
I respect you literally saying "Let's go gambling" on
Love
that
that.
shit.
Look, I already went into one of the newer packs that's kind of busted, so I kind of had to balance it out a little bit.
But in terms of other content, everybody, if you like Mega Man Battle Network, there's another podcast that has been on a little bit of a hiatus because Double is suffering.
Yeah, Double's going through it at the moment. It's rough.
But don't worry, Program Advance, a Battle Network / eventually other content podcast, will be coming back eventually. Just Double's currently learning to be a taxi driver in Japan or something. I don't know. I think he's pulling a Kazuma Kiryu.
Is there anything else that we'd like to promote before I cut us to the dipship's ad?
If you want to
Man,
watch
I
more
felt-
Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, you can watch the Dipship's Humble Yu-Gi-Oh Progression Series. It's
Well, that
not
doesn't
going
feel
well
right.
for me, chat. Chat, it's not going well. I'm down 6 games.
Well, shit.
Oh.
I need to talk to Nick about deck building.
Yeah,
Don't
you
go
should.
near him. Stay away from him.
I'm gonna
He's the
go
devil.
shoot Nick. I'm gonna go shoot Nick a DM.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Hey, get away from that. No.
Yeah?
Stop it.
Hey KZ, you want to see the deck that I'm gonna hit Carl with?
Sure, why not?
Live deck
Bridget
reaction.
reacted pretty
Let's
fucking
go.
strongly. Bridget reacted pretty strongly to it the other day.
All right, let me get over here.
No, why not, kids? They'll show you mine also.
Ooh. Let's look through these here. First I'm looking at Shorah's. That's funny. Jesus. All right, let me look at Carl's. What the fuck are you doing? Fucking.
I'll show you too, Shibuya. There you go.
2-0 Shorah.
All right, let's see. Oh. Okay. That's...
I'm scared and curious.
Bat chest!
This sure is a 40 card deck. That sure is a set of 40 Yu-Gi-Oh cards assembled together in one deck that I guess functions.
Oh my god.
Oh.
No, sure, I think you're good.
Hell yeah.
All right. Anything else? Last call before I send them to the ship dimension.
Can you not?
No, I'm sending them to the ship dimension. There's nothing to be done.
Oh,
about it,
okay.
man.
Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, I can't swim!
Do you enjoy boating? How about listening to some friends tell a few stories and talk about their weeks? Then I've got just the podcast for you. Dipships, the legitimate boating podcast. Every week, Carl, PM, Medi, and Nick get together and tell their favorite stories and recap what's been going on in their lives and talk about boating too, I guess. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Podbean. And we'll see you on the Nautical Mile.
Just run
Fucking
Arcana Force,
disclosure here.
dude.
Huh?
Oh, we're back.
Yeah?
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa!
I was about
We
to spoil
have-
something in episode 1. Oh no.
Well,
2
fuck.
more episodes to go.
We sure do. And it's a two-parter, so, buckle
So we
in.
got
Oh,
one
so
more
easy.
episode to go.
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
technically.
5Ds, episode 23, Duel of the Dragons, part 1. Also known as the final match, Heart Hidden Under the Mask.
Yeah, so
That's the most generic title you could ever give to a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds episode. And like, in this one, they're dueling with dragons. I'm like, the show's called
really gotta
Yu-Gi-Oh!
get better at
5
this.
Dragons.
uh-huh.
They have really good fucking titles in the Japanese that they could just 1-for-1 steal. And they don't.
I wrote this near the end of my notes for episode 24, but this one kind of fits for this episode too.
Yeah.
Every time that the arm pain thing happens for all of them, I just imagine Crow just off in the distance somewhere enjoying his life, falling over in pain, just, oh, motherfucker! Oh!
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Who hit my funny bone again?
Goes to the doctor, like, there's nothing wrong with your arm. And he's like,
Oh,
but
but I'm feeling it. How do I have phantom
pain?
pains? My arm's right here.
It hurts. It's like burning. It's like someone grabbed my arm and they're twisting it. It hurts so bad.
I'd also like to thank BioRoxas for the sub. I know we don't typically acknowledge Twitch chat, but hey Bio, what's up, man? How you doing? What?
Why did you do that? Like,
Huh?
I can't understand you, man.
I got excited because Bio showed up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Time Apple.
alright, well, shit. So, episode 23. I can basically summarize this two-parter by saying this is Yusei going, I can fix her, and Akiza going, I don't want to be fixed, die.
Yeah.
I like being fucked up and traumatized. And she doesn't.
I think that Yusei should just sprinkle a couple more slaps on that little clown freak. He's really got to get into roughing people up.
Yeah.
He should destroy Lazar. Yeah.
I want that creature to know physical pain.
Yes.
He probably has, like, scoliosis.
I hope so. You're really into scoliosis.
Carl, your
Shut-
reaction
shut
to
your-
Lazar is like you want to fucking drop him into a random chapter of Baki.
Yeah. I want a fucking
Okay,
MMA
even I
fighter.
know which that's real bad.
I want an MMA fighter to show up and beat the loving shit out of him.
An MMA fighter's gonna show up and just start eating him. It's gonna be real bad.
Oh, God.
I started reading fucking Baki the Grappler the last few nights. Jesus Christ, some of the shit that goes on in that manga.
You're
and I'm
all
not even
out
to
of
the
piss.
fucking
How
Good
are you
luck
gonna
reading
escape
it
the
also. I've seen what
Tetrahedron?
those scans look like.
I'm not even
remember,
to like the more modern fucking crazy shit, and it's already fucked up. There's a dude whose entire like fucking attack style is just, I'm gonna cut the cords in your neck to your eyes.
Ugh.
Yes. Yeah, they love stuff like that. Ari was reading through the earlier parts of that and going, you can't be serious with this. And it cuts to an image of a guy talking really confidently, and there's 3 talk bubbles. The first two of them are empty. The top one just says, recap.
Yeah, no, I saw
Because it's recapping things from the previous chapter, and the scanlators do not care!
God.
those early scans are so bad.
That's-
That might be
been
the
a
worst I've ever
struggle.
seen. I'm like, it's not even a slur. You just put no effort at all here.
That's...
Uh,
Ugh.
so far, I've gotten through like the first part of Baki, and then fucking the random flashback arc that they do not warn you is about to be a fucking flashback. So you just go from one chapter of he's looking at a tree, and then the next chapter he's like 14 again.
That's why I don't go outside and look at trees.
That's fucked up. If I had to go back to being 14 at complete random, I don't know what I would do, but it wouldn't be good.
I can
What's
tell you
going on?
I
What would you
do.
be doing at that very moment?
I could tell you what I would do, and it would involve a rope and some chairs.
Oh,
Are you like tying them together to make it like a giant big sword out of chairs?
Yeah,
That's awesome,
got
dude.
it.
I thought you were just gonna play musical chairs.
I don't know what the
Hello?
rope is needed for that, honestly, but yeah.
Oh, I thought I was going to talk about hanging myself, but making it into a sword sounded cooler.
And there it is. All right. So Lazar catches.
You get it? He explained the joke!
Lazar catches everybody in the hallway before the duel.
Leo calls Akiza a witch.
Yeah.
Yusei's like, dude, don't call this woman a slur. All women are
Yeah,
queens."
don't use the W word around her.
Oh God. Lazar comes out and is like, "Hey, yeah, Akiza, Goodwin wants to talk to you after your really really good win last round." And Sayer and two other guys show up to back up Akiza and just go, "She's tired. She doesn't want to talk to Goodwin. Fuck off." And I do like that. Lazar's just left standing there like a fucking idiot. But I also do not like the vibes of them just dragging her out of here. Which is not made much better when the next cutaway after after Yusei asks about where Rally and everyone else is because he's learned that they are missing. Is it just Akiza in a pod? Why is she in that pod? What is she doing in there?
Restoring
She's having a spa
her
day.
psychic energies.
That explains the note I wrote that just says this episode rules.
She needs to heal up from that after her battle with Captain Ginyu.
Yeah, they're recharging her powers.
Understandable.
Fuck, that could have been a good edit.
It could have, yeah. Oh God. Yeah. So Sayer talks to her while she's in the fucking healing pod. And he's like, yeah, we've risked a lot by making ourselves known in this tournament. So you're gonna be like the face of our group here, and we want to make a damn good first impression. So
We get to learn a little bit about the Arcadia movement. We know that they now are the opposition to the Iliaster movement.
which
So that's great.
I'm glad somebody has, gathered together to go, hey, that's a little fucked. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
I was just surprised. I was like, oh, I had a feeling that this was like some sort of cultish thing, but then they were like, no, we're like a cult. You don't quite get it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
That's not great.
oh,
not great at all.
Don't mind me, I'm publicly shaming a couple of people in chat who are talking about Akiza bathwater.
I wasn't gonna mention Akiza bathwater. I was gonna let them stew in silence.
yeah.
for a bit.
Now it's got to be immortalized on the program forever. We were so
you were gonna let them stew in it like she's stewed in it. Baths are just people.
Okay, so anyway.
You cut me off. I was gonna say baths are just people soup, and that's just disgusting.
So anyway.
No.
We
It's
can
gross.
stop talking about it, bro. We can just stop discussing it entirely. And I think we would be better for it.
So according to Sayer, the ambition of Iliaster is to resurrect the Crimson Dragon and then make the world kneel before them through the power of the Crimson Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But Arcadia is good because they want to do something. They sure as hell don't talk about what they're
We're
going to
not
do about the
important yet,
Crimson
so
Dragon.
we're just laying our seeds.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I mean, she uses a rose deck, so this is understandable.
Oh, like plants.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Huh? What the fuck's wrong with the plants, man?
Some of these. Have you looked at some of these plants that she plays? Some of them are fucking hideous.
Oh, I hate
Oh, yeah.
I hate the faces on some. They're like doing Wojak faces when they get summoned on other people's fields. It's real bad.
Okay.
The Ivy
Sure.
tokens are so bad.
Yeah, some of the faces are a little bit weird, but like plants in general are not the issue here.
Well, these ones are. They're like gross little freaks. I like Dark Verger though. His nasty little alien mouth.
Yeah. I like most of Akisa's cards. They're all more or less fine.
I like that they didn't bother fixing the glass at all after it got shattered.
Oh yeah, they're like, dude, that's gonna take a little bit of work.
We gotta go get that glass like custom cut and shit. That's gonna take all day.
It's gotta get cut, and it's at the very top of a very large building, so they gotta like.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They gotta get the what? I don't even know what that thing is. Like the cart that like hangs off the side of a building.
Oh, well, I would imagine that they just like. I imagine
that
they just have like.
not used for cool tricks in season 4.
I imagine they have like tabs to keep the window in place, and you just push those in and pull it out.
Maybe.
We have those at my job.
I don't work at the window factory, so I don't know this.
Well, maybe you should.
Yeah,
No.
so
Maybe I shouldn't.
Get you used to seeing some pain. Oh!
Okay, so we have some misunderstandings here going on where Sayer and Akiza are talking and they're like, yeah, maybe Yusei's a member of Iliaster. We don't know. Just kick his ass. And then Yusei is preparing for this duel that's happening that same night. And he's just sort of thinking about how Akiza's been feeling about the whole thing and all the shit that she's bottling up. And he decides that as signers, as members of this group that they had no say in being a part of, surely they're meant to, get to know each other, be drawn together, and, end up stuck with each other in some capacity. Who knows? Which, again, I give Yusei props for being a character who cares about others deeply and who, like, wants what's best for people. But, bro, this ain't it. My brother in Christ, you need to think a little harder about the logistics on this one. This is not great.
Yeah, it's a little too dangerous.
Yeah. So, but before she goes out to duel, Akiza is given a hair clip to sort of like stifle some of her powers, keep her in check. And before she leaves, she looks at the mask that she's been wearing as a quote unquote witch. It's on a table, and she walks out and gets ready to actually duel. And as they're coming out, the crowds are booing her violently. Like, they hate her vibes. They think she's atrocious. I think they need to chill the fuck out.
I kind of get it from the audience perspective only. Just from they're like, didn't she just kill a guy, like, on stage?
Yeah, but he deserved it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Not to an entire degree. I don't bully someone and then go, oh yeah, I should probably get shot in the head necessarily. Probably roughed up a little bit, though.
Given the shit that he was saying, which, they probably weren't hearing it, I don't think.
It was what the shit he was saying
broadcasting.
was like almost close to the shit Kendrick said to Drake. Minus a couple allegations. Just
so
like
do
the
you
parts
think
where he was
Kendrick
telling him
should
to kill
die for what he
himself.
did?
No, but some people definitely think that.
I'm imagining an Am I the Asshole Reddit post, but it's Kendrick talking about what he did to Drake, but like
oh my
trying to not
God.
make it obvious that it's actually him that did that.
I'm
Am I
thinking
asshole
about
for
the
making
idea.
3 back-to-back diss tracks against this guy?
God.
I called him a pedophile.
Am I the
in each of
asshole
them.
for holding a concert in which we just did the song that called him a pedophile 7 times in a row?
Am I an asshole for ending the LA gang war so we could all shit on this man and call him a pedophile?
Am I the asshole for
Honestly,
restarting my
yes,
song?
you ruined true shonen battles.
Am I the asshole
Bloods
for
and
restarting
Crips.
my song at the part where everyone's called him a pedophile by saying that he wanted to get a minor?
Am I an asshole for getting LeBron to do that?
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Ugh.
But yeah, they probably didn't hear all the slander. But so
Okay.
they're probably like, ugh.
So getting back to Yu-Gi-Oh.
They're not great. I'm just saying they're not evil.
Getting back to Yu-Gi-Oh, the vibes in the arena are not great. The audience hates Akiza, and, Luna's just sort of sitting there, and she sees the Spirit of Kuribon show up and give her a look. And she's like, damn, you feel it too?
I just don't think that's natural.
I mean, hold on, because I gotta pull up the image. I feel like that is kind of the look Kuribon is giving. I feel like you could just slap that text on here and it would, in fact, work.
Bitch, you live like this? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, they can both sense that things are not going to end well here.
What's going on with your eyes?
Yeah, her eyes were a little fucked up. Don't worry about it.
Listen,
like, is everything okay over there?
No.
Listen, after that last fucking duel, Luna needed that gummy. Just leave
Yeah,
her.
understandable.
She's out. There.
Honestly, we can't be doing this to 11-year-olds. We really can't. As a big fan of acid, we can't be doing this.
It's okay. She only had like a fourth of a gummy.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
When Yusei was calling her out for liking destruction and stuff, when he was like, I finally see your third emotion, they did a close up, like, zoom by of her face. Why was her choker so pixelated?
Let's see the image. That's...
Because it looks a lot worse than everything else. I guess her coat kind of looks like it too on the edges. I guess the red, just like that specific red, just in that shot looked fucked up.
Yeah,
Mine's
red
gonna fuck
sometimes,
up in the
depending
color
on like
correcting.
video, can sometimes look off.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that her entire color
Yeah,
palette
black
is
and red
shades of
sometimes
white
like
and
fuck
red.
up the image.
Yeah.
I couldn't get. I like hyper fixated on it, like Jordan does with like Transformer sounds.
Instead of hyperfixating a few pixels down.
Why? What's her necklace? Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
It looks like some shit you
I
see
always
in
get
Ultra Sun and
afraid
Ultra
of
Moon.
necklaces like that, where I'm like, what if it like pokes you? And I'm just like, maybe something with rounded edges would work out.
I don't know, sometimes you gotta suffer for fashion.
That's true.
Mm.
So
Don't let your
Akiza
brains
immediately
get stuck to your fingers.
summons. Akiza immediately summons Rose Tentacles,
Ugh.
Ugh.
which is just a giant rose with fucking thorn vines on it. But fucked up thing, outright just tries to kill Yusei.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be like some rose tentacle. It's a rose with tentacles.
I mean, it is. That is.
It sure
an
do
apt
be that.
description, yes.
However, she is
It sure does.
holding him up.
It sure does lift Yusei up like 3 fucking stories in the air.
Yeah. If she dropped him, he would die on impact. Mm-hmm.
I could just drop you, crack your fucking neck, and then end this duel that way.
I could just kill you right now. No gay little reunion with Jack. You're just dead.
You better do it. Better make it count. Better kill me in one shot.
But it's fine because that's not the only monster she summons, and she does summon a better monster. It's called the Ivy Tokens. She drops like 4 of them on the field at one point, but I took this screenshot when there were 3, thinking surely there couldn't be a 4th one. So let's leave it at that.
I'm Token, and I'm Token. The
Ivy Brothers. Yeah.
Look at these token Ivies.
I also love Yusei getting Mike Wazowski in the back.
Can we do me a favor? Zoom in on those faces.
Yeah.
Just on one of them.
Enhance.
Honestly, all 3 of them are really good. It's really good.
Yeah,
You
this
have-
fucking rules.
Hold on. You have
That's what I'm talking about.
You got Glutus.
You got a fucking angry?
Got gluteus.
Why is he gluteus? You know what? I'm
You
not
got
gonna ask.
Splutus.
Splutus?
Dude, come on.
Okay.
And Clyde.
Yes.
And Bingle.
Honestly, he is kind of bingle coded, I'm not gonna lie. Let's undo all these.
And then the fourth one is just named Dave.
The fourth one is not actually their brother. The fourth one is actually their cousin, so he can't be part of the Ivy brothers. He's really mad about it.
Their weird cousin, Schlingle.
Well, with a name like Schlingle, of course he turned out to be weird.
And Dingle.
Oh.
That was actually their friend Yuki that they affectionately call Dookie.
Yeah? Are you projecting anything here, buddy?
Hold on. I think I could get some use out of this one.
I've been saying that to Yuki every time they come into chat. I go, oh, hey, Dookie, what's up? And every time they're like, I'm going to kill you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I have another Yuki in chat, so I've just been calling the Dookie Yucky instead.
That's also awesome. I know they probably fucking hate that shit.
Yucky. Well, they shouldn't have put two Ks in their name. They don't want to be called Yucky.
Pick a better name. We're going to get you another one. Does that count as kill naming? Because it's not dead yet.
No.
I think murder naming is a cooler title, so let's go with that.
Okay, sure.
By the way,
Yep.
Carl, that fucking screenshot that you mentioned earlier, the one with the fucked up thing.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, that is that is the exact scene that on the wiki is listed as in the a glimpse of Akiza's uncensored cleavage can be seen in the English version.
Yeah, they just
That's
didn't censor
so
that
funny.
shot. It's really funny.
A single mistake.
No, they're like, oh no, we forgot to get the eraser tool in Photoshop on this one. Hold up.
No, we didn't erase, or we didn't cover up a little bit more titty. Oh no. The children.
Oh no, children are gonna think that boobies are real.
Wow. Alright, moving on to episode 24.
I just talked about liking Verger's the little alien mouth, and in my notes here I just wrote, I hate Verger's little nasty freak mouth.
What is wrong with you?
God. Alright.
Duel of the Dragons Part 2. Also known as Victim Sanctuary. Become the star enveloping destruction. Stardust Dragon.
Now,
it's so cool.
I don't want to know what a victim sanctuary is. I'd rather
Well,
not find out.
It's a sanctuary for people who are victims of whatever cruel things have happened to them. It's a safe place.
Oh, okay, that's surprising.
Okay. That's fair.
Because Stardust is saving them. It's salvation. You see, Yusei is a Jesus allegory.
So Stardust Dragon is a white dragon, right?
Why? Yeah.
And you're saying that Stardust Dragon is saving people here. So you see where I'm going with this?
Ah, the white savior dragon, yes.
Uh-huh.
Had one of those in ancient Egypt, I heard.
That might turn out to be like the Japanese name of one of Stardust's like alternate fucking upgrade forms later on, and
Stardust.
There's a non-zero.
If one of them is called Stardust Savior Dragon, I'm just gonna call it White Savior Dragon forever.
Let's go, dude.
Again, not to bring up chat, but someone in chat just said no. Savior Star Dragon comes later.
Bro, I
Also,
wasn't
yes,
asking for a confirmation, but that's funny as hell. Oh, that's
yes,
God.
the Japanese
there's
name of it
no
is Savior Star
fucking
Dragon.
way.
I swear to God, I can't make this shit up.
By the way,
Actually-
that's sooner than most of his other ones.
Okay.
so good.
Okay, fair.
Oh.
I
But
started loudly sweating when you brought it up. I'm like, oh, fuck.
But in the future, if we make a joke about stuff that may or may not be real, just don't confirm. Let us be stun locked when it happens.
Yeah, I know. I
That's
just
fine.
like sit here and I let it rock.
That
Yeah.
was funny as hell.
Oh.
Man. Okay. So, White Savior Dragon and Black Rose Dragon are, like, the big monsters of this duel, but, you know, we gotta get to that point. We gotta work our way up. I'm
Cool
gonna
as
call him
fuck.
that.
Call him that.
Yusei wants to insist that he can fix her, then I'm butchering his ace monster.
Please don't fucking call
No,
him that.
I'm calling him that.
I'm not against one of the two dragons that has black in the name. Please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you.
Now, okay.
Please keep going.
Okay, this one is a rose. It's not. It's. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. So, Akiza and
You're
Yusei.
like, wait a minute. Hold on. How am I in a hole? I never dig these. This is totally out of character.
Now, no, I took 1 second to look around me at the grave I was digging for myself. It's only 2 feet deep at this point, and I'm like, I should climb out of here
You're
before
like,
I do something I'll regret. And then I just got out. It's that easy. You can just leave. If it sucks, quit.
Hit the bricks.
Yeah.
Hit the bricks, eh?
No, hold on. We don't acknowledge chat, but are we being rosist is actually sending me. I gotta go. I gotta go again. Fuck. I'm out. Fuck my
Anyway,
headset.
Carl, you're now the new host, I guess.
Oh God.
Our previous host went somewhere February 4th.
Ugh. God. Fucked up. Anyway, so the duel continues. Key's dropping a lot of plants on the field here. It's a little bit fucked up. Yusei is able to get Junk Warrior out on the field. And Akiza just decides to fucking... Hold on, I gotta make sure of this. Oh yeah. Yusei manages to synchro summon Junk Warrior onto the field. And then on Akiza's very next turn, she just drops a copy plant onto the field. Copying Junk Warrior to just drop Black Rose Dragon onto the field. And I think copying your opponent's synchro monster to synchro under your own ace is funny as hell.
It's so funny.
One of the most just... I was silent. I was dead silent watching this shit, and it's so good. Genuinely very good. She ends up sacking her Wall of Ivy in the graveyard just to, drop Junk Warrior's attack points to 0 and fucking kill him.
It's alright, he came back.
What's up?
It's alright. Oh, did he come back, or was it someone else that he brought back? I don't remember.
No, Yusei removes Shield Warrior from play to stop Junk Warrior from being killed that turn.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yep.
See, that's why he's there.
Dude with a shield is specifically here to be fodder for the better monsters.
It's like how Yugi's deck has Necro Gardener in it, despite the... Well, is it him? No.
Big Shield.
Jaden has that.
Yeah, Necro Gardener is Jaden.
Yeah,
Big
Jaden
Shield
has
Gardener
a Necro
is
Gardener,
Yugi.
and it's like, that doesn't fit your deck at all, but it's awesome that you have that, because it's a really good card. So when she has her little breakdown moment, when she's like, "That's right, I love destruction" in the sub, her voice does my favorite thing that any character could do, which is they have that like crazy wavering voice. You know, the one where they're like talking like this or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, like
yes.
just breaking.
Yeah, very unstable sounding.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like the moment she, not to be thematically relevant with the phrasing, but the moment she goes full mask off, and it's just like, yeah, no, I love watching bitches eat shit and suffer.
I like pain, actually.
Wait.
I wish more people would get fucked up by this, you know?
Yeah.
I do too.
Akiza just points to some random dude in the stands. Rose tentacles fly out and kill him.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's alright, because this was the moment I've been fucking waiting for, baby. Our boy brings out his fucking tuner, and out comes Stardust, baby!
Yeah.
Yeah! Love to see it.
Oh, I love Stardust so much.
Stardust Dragon is very cool. Unfortunately, in the context of this duel, I think Stardust Dragon needs to fucking chill and mind his own business a little bit.
What are you... Can you chill?
No, because I think Yusei's mentality of I can fix her is kind of unwarranted here, dude. Well, not unwarranted. I think the way he's going about it is entirely fucking wrong.
Let's say unwarranted.
No.
She's killing people.
Yeah,
Guards.
she is killing people. And, God forbid a woman have hobbies. But I just don't like the mentality of, like, your trauma was good, actually, because it brought you here. He's
trying to help her overcome it and like be true to who she is, because he sees that she's in pain and doesn't want to feel the way that she does about like people being destroyed.
And there's better ways and better places to do it than a public stage that it's being broadcast onto.
Oh, I mean, it was the same thing with the fucking hypnotist dude looking at the child and going, I'm going to make you enter the spirit world and traumatize you by showing you your dead dragon. But it still happened there.
I mean, yeah, that was also fucked up.
I don't know how to
also
tell you this.
really disliked the vibes of that. Yeah?
I don't know how to tell you this. It's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! People are traumatized in front of others all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
You are my friend.
I'm just saying. If Aki was a guy, suddenly fixing him wouldn't have been a problem. but because she's got fat tits, suddenly it's not woke that Yusei wants to fix her.
Oh,
There's
God.
a better way to hate.
I'm getting black rose pilled right now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Yusei starts talking about how the mark of the dragon that they all share is meant to bring everybody together, and clearly they can come to rely on each other, and you know that like it bonds them together, perhaps beyond time one day, and you know that they should look into it and what it all means. And
do you think that if Bomber was here watching the duel, when he saw Black Rose wipe the field, he would have fallen to his knees and started crying because it would have reminded him of his village?
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Somebody else can finish talking about the episode. I that stun locked me. I'm done.
They duel. Yusei wins.
Shit, you're right.
Oh
I hate to
God.
shock you here. The final match will not be Aki versus Jack Atlas.
I think that would have been really funny of them, though.
That
It
would've
would
been
be, yes.
amazing. Yusei used the Stardust effect to stop Black Rose from wiping the field, I think twice.
Yep.
And the second time has a trap card set where it's like when a Synchro Dragon leaves the field, just destroy your opponent, send them straight to hell. And she's like, haha, I've overcome your equipped spell. And he's like, bet. Very sad. It ends with her breaking down in tears, asking for help, and then fucking Divine or whatever walks over and puts his coat on her and drags her away.
Yep.
It's a very sad end to the duel. I
Literally-
love her as a character so much.
Literally a cry for help. Yeah, it's not great, and hopefully she will get therapy in the future, but that is not going to happen anytime soon, unfortunately.
Well, who needs therapy when you can
You
have
never
friends
know.
that force themselves in your life?
Yeah?
Hi,
That's a
my
good-
name's Carl.
Get out. Never mind. Yusei's the problem here, actually.
Use
All
my
right.
foot to kick down your door and hold it open.
So,
Now it's locked. Real good.
That's this set of episodes. So, you know, we got to go over our least favorite card and play of the batch. Does anybody?
Mad Profiler.
Yes, correct. That's
Ooh,
objectively
Profiler.
the correct answer. The Mad Profiler is the worst card in this batch. I'm glad we all understood the assignment. Now,
Bad.
as far as least favorite play, I'm gonna say that I didn't really think there was a play that was objectively bad to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I guess I'll go first. This may just be the dub line delivery, but like, you know, the Profiler guessing that Black Rose Dragon was in her in Akiza's deck, and she's acting shocked about this. Why? Literally, fucking no. He knows you played it. Everybody saw you fucking use it. Why are you surprised at this? Would anyone like to go next on least favorite play?
Choosing a play is really fucking difficult because beyond like summoning fucking the stupid Profiler, there's not a lot of bad plays outright in this set.
Yeah.
I have two bad plays.
Okay.
Oh.
My first one is using someone's trauma against them as ammo to hurt them.
You know what? Fair.
Understandable.
And the second one is using Skyfire at all.
Okay. That's
Bad card.
okay.
I've got one for worst play.
Yep.
Okay.
It's the moment where the profiler takes massive amounts of damage and the sub goes, I think she's going to kill me. The choice was not to, okay, I surrender, I'm just gonna leave. Because that's what I would have probably done from that stage instead of going, let's test my luck on this one.
Let's go gambling.
I'm not that much of a gambler, honestly, in that one.
Life points hit 0. You feel your soul leaving your body. Oh, dang it.
I genuinely thought that he was just going to surrender and leave because he was like, this isn't worth risking my life for. And then he just goes, well, this isn't a job anymore. This is about survival. And it's like, you could just
And then
go.
the next turn, he's like, well, this top deck was really good.
Yeah, hold on. I might be able to bring it back. Dang it.
Worst card, those plants that have the Wojak faces. Don't like it.
Huh?
Do you mean the Ivy Brothers?
Yeah, I don't like them.
They're the Ivy Brothers. What do you mean?
Well, just because they look like shit but are brothers, that doesn't really change anything for me here.
They're like Pikmin in that they're just charmingly goofy little dudes.
Alright. Fine. They can live.
Hell yeah!
For now.
We saved them.
How are you, Shorah?
Oh man, we're on fucking favorites now.
Least favorite still.
Least favorite play.
Do you have any plays?
Oh.
That...
I don't. I said earlier I don't really have like a least favorite play specifically for this one. I'm just gonna fucking say the failed terrorism.
You know what? That is
That's fair.
very fair. All right.
But what about your
It's
favorites?
very hard to expect Yusei would pull off that maneuver. He thought he had that shit free, but he says like, not so fast.
Yeah, that's
Frankly-
actually kind of insane.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, as an anti-capitalist, I'm just disappointed in Bomber.
Wow.
All right, but Shorah, what about your favorites?
Yeah, favorite card.
Black Rose Dragon is my favorite fucking card of this set. It's just so good. I love Black Rose Dragon. I want that Ghost Ray real bad.
That's fair. Carl, favorite card?
Stardust Dragon.
Yeah, understandable. KZ? Just card. Right now.
Okay. I kind of like Skyfire. I think that one's fine.
It looks cool.
I like things that combine into other things generally.
Yeah, I think those kind of cards are typically pretty neat.
Yeah.
And you know, for all my making fun of it, Stardust is just so fucking cool. Stardust Dragon just rules. Like,
It knows how to save many people.
I don't think there's a single dragon that Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime has presented to me that's like a main character's ace where I look at it and I go, this looks like shit. All of them have been bangers up to this point. I'm not speaking for future seasons, we'll get to that. But I think all the major dragons we've been presented are just so good. All of those fucking
They're
rule.
real strong.
And favorite play? Does anybody specifically want to go first on this one?
I would
you
say
can go
my
ahead.
favorite play is the setup for the end of the duel between Yusei and Aki.
Fair.
It was a really cool moment.
KZ?
I guess I'll go the fact that Bomber's able to get Skyfire summoned, not even on his own turn. Apparently, he just has every single trap he needs to just get all of them out on the opposite. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was kind of fucking insane. I think my favorite play, it was between Yusei just absolutely destroying Bomber with 2 0 attack monsters combined, or what I ultimately went with was just the power move of Yusei getting to synchro summon Junk Warrior out on the field, and Akiza on the very next turn disrespecting him by going, copy your Junk Warrior, use it to synchro, Black Rose Dragon on the field, get fucked, I have the better synchro monster.
That was pretty good, yeah.
And Shorah?
Okay, favorite play. Can I just say the attempted terrorism?
It was an exceptional play.
I mean, you
That's a
can
pretty
say
good
that.
one.
No, here's what you should say. What you should say for the sake of our podcast, the leap that Bomber did from the side of the arena to get, like, hundreds of feet in the air, that was sick as hell.
No, I'm just going to say the attempted assassination of Rex Goodwin.
I'm trying not to get our podcast flagged for anything, and you just skate right past that and immediately go.
You
start
said all that
waving
I'm
the
like,
red
I'm pretty sure
flag.
we're gonna make the terrorist attack.
Oh, fucking... Yeah, we're trying not to get this podcast flagged. Like, we haven't talked about the 3 legendary dragons from the Orichalcos arc causing 9/11.
Okay, well, listen. Maybe we've grown and changed as people since 2021.
Shibuya, I'm in a private server with you. I know we haven't.
Okay, well, neither of us in that server are quote-unquote the
You're like, sorry,
9/11
Jimmy,
guy.
I've been on our casting couch. Like, what the fuck, guys? Calm down.
God.
Shout out
Alright,
to
well,
the 9/11 guy. You know who you are.
yeah, no, I'm not putting him on blast here. I'm just saying we do have someone who's known as the 9/11 guy in that server, and he does not beat those allegations. Anyway, next set of episodes
Was
we
he
were
on the
watching.
plane? What? Like, what?
No, just any chance he gets to make the jokes about it, he does. Hold on, because the ending music is... There we go. It wasn't working for a minute. We fixed it. So, our next batch of episodes that we are watching will be episodes 25 through 29, which is the end of Season 1, quote-unquote. Because the way seasons are divided up in 5Ds is funky.
Yeah, it's
we're
funky.
calling that.
Yeah. We're getting a new opening next time.
Yeah, that's what matters. And
That'll be fun.
that will be happening on July 20th. We are taking a 3-week break because, next weekend, as we're recording this, is 4th of July weekend. That's not going to be a good weekend for anybody. The weekend after that, there is a local convention for me, so I cannot host the podcast. So we're doing it in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today, when you're listening to this. Is there anything anyone would like to say before I just do the outro, or? No?
I think we're good.
Okay. I was very worried my internet cut out there for a minute, but no, we're good. All right. Let me read this out. Thank you all for listening to the Millennium Microphone. It is still insane to me to think that we've made it to our 3rd proper Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. 4 years of doing the podcast. I never would have believed that, we'd make it this far, let alone that we would have the support that we do. And we, everybody who listens every 2 weeks, everybody who shares the podcast, everybody who's just constantly, excited for new releases. Thank you all so much. It means a lot. I cannot express with words how much I appreciate that you all enjoy what we do. Because at the end of the day, we're just goofing around talking about anime. And, I'm glad that, we have an audience that likes to hear us do that and appreciates it. Once again, friendly reminder, we record these episodes the Saturday before they go live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. So if you would like to help us vote for thumbnail images, the finalized thumbnail on the YouTube video version is voted by the Twitch chat live. So consider trying to stop by if you're able, help vote on that, participate a little bit, and get to enjoy some of our shenanigans live in the pre-show talk. Until next time, we'll see you next duel.